Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons fall. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you.
My
Hi,
party
Annie.
people in the house.
What's up, my mammals?
What up, my homies? Anyway, all right. So, where were we? Oh, we were just okay. So we just got confronted by Adrik, but before all that, let me do this little intro spiel.
Nice hair for a ghost.
Intro spiel. Yeah, he looks like he's got a good stylist. He also kind of looks like he could be androgynous.
Oh.
All right. So yes, here's the spiel. In 3, 2, 1. Hey, ad break ended. Yay! Hail and well met, adventurers! Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We'll tell tales of valor, weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of rubbish, because... Anybody remember?
The action starts
The action
now.
starts now.
Yay! Oh, okay. I've got green lines above my photo and Rich's photo. Who else has got green lines? Daniel, say something.
Something.
Huh?
Oh, Daniel's got him. Tina's got him. What about Dan Farkas? Yeah,
Hello,
Dan,
hello.
yeah,
Green
Farkas has got him too.
green
Okay,
lines.
we'll have to fix that in post. I don't even know what that means, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna fix any of that shit.
Do we have
Anyway,
post?
no, we could. We're not going to. I mean, we're gonna have an edited version, but it's not gonna include me doing that. All right, so you guys were in the kitchen. You guys noticed this secret door over here with the big red arrow pointing to it.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
So we had
And,
noticed that, but then
And of course, when Apollo said whatever he said, who is this? Oh, what the heck? Why is that on the screen? Oh, it's because she's a whatchamacallit,
Maniac?
the Drow cook.
Oh,
Anyway, so
She's a whatchamacallit.
you know, Adrik got angry with Apollo. Or no, actually, no. I take that back. Adrik got angry with with Vic, right? Yeah, with Vic, and then threatened to destroy Vic, and then somebody Thyron tried to defend him or whatever, and now Adrik assumes that you're all enemies.
I think
You
Adrik was
must
just looking for an
die.
excuse.
Yeah, I mean, after
I
you know,
have
a couple hundred years,
question.
everybody's looking for an excuse. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, no. What's the question?
Do you have an answer?
I do
well,
have
we
an
got
answer.
that
Let's see
new-
if they match.
Okay. So we got the new 2024 rule book out in which
No!
many of the classes were tweaked. Are we using that?
So hold on. Hold on. I have to look at this thing because I can add the sheet. We are basically using the 2014 rules still for the most part.
Okay.
I will go over the 2024 stuff with you guys at some point. But you guys will be welcome to take an origin feat. So from the 2024 rule set. But yes, I'm going to put in the 2024. Here, it'll refresh everybody, but I'm adding the 2024 sheet to the game. The character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you guys may, if you want, go in and redo your characters. You'll retain the same stats, but go and redo your characters according to the 2024 stuff if you want. I'm mostly allowing it to be elective at this point. And since Tenia, since you were you're a special class anyways, you're what, Blood Hunter originally? Something like that, or some kind of sorcerer, some kind of sorcerer thing. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
But the point is it doesn't exist in 2024. So.
Well, what I was concerned with, because that was more of a, it was a hungering sorcerer. The
hungering.
Because I'm still using the base, sorcerer like table for like how many spells you get and all that stuff.
Right.
And the stuff that changed that I'm interested in are things like, I think we get a few more cantrips or something like that. So I didn't know if we were all going to go with 24/4. And there was a couple other things
There'll be
too,
some rules that don't change though, like Twin Spell is still going to do what Twin Spell does instead of what the 2024 Twin does, because 2024 Twin makes it so you can just upcast a spell or something along those lines for free or something. I don't know, but at any rate,
there were some tweaks I thought was interesting.
I'm
actually,
going to keep a lot of the stuff the same. Basically, I'm kind of from what I consider, I feel like I'm taking the good stuff and keeping the good stuff. So
all the candy, none of the licorice.
Yeah, like in 2014, also like a nat 1 on it. We'd have to probably discuss this, and usually you do it in a session 0. So since we've already had a session 0, we could reconvene a session 0.5, I guess. But like in 2014 rules, if you got a nat 1 on an ability check or a saving throw, it didn't mean anything. In 2024 rules, it's an auto fail.
Some people play that way anyway.
Right. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So I mean, so it would be kind of like, I guess that would be kind of up to you guys. I feel like it's okay. It's fine as 2020 or 24 or 2014. It's fine that way. And then that way you guys actually don't suffer. It's actually better for you guys as players to not suffer penalties from a nat 1.
Right.
Because that way the only way the nat 1 affects you is on an attack roll or a death save. Or certain specific instances.
Except a really low roll. So it can affect you that way.
Right, but if you have Jack of all trades, that really low roll automatically.
Or if you have that thief skill.
Right.
Yeah.
Where everything is a
Reliable talent.
Reliable talent, where you get plus 10 to it. Any roll is an 11 automatically, basically.
Right. Yeah.
Boom.
Everybody becomes a.
All right, so I don't have the turn order up. Did we roll initiative? We did not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I was waiting because I didn't want the mistake to happen again where I fuck up and Okay, yeah. So go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
I just got back to the thing, Brian,
What?
with that. Yeah. Well, after you did that, I had to go and refresh. And,
Oh, it should have refreshed on its
oh,
own.
no, I had it. I thought it was going to, but I had to do it.
Ah, okay.
That's all right.
Oh, that is interesting.
Now I have to.
Very, very interesting.
Come on, open up, little thing. I want to roll. There we go. Ooh.
Where am I? Oh, I'm up here.
Now,
Anyway.
now load this sheet. Come on. It's thinking about it.
Oh wow! I didn't roll a 0. I swear, he's the slowest guy ever.
Slowest guy
Okay.
ever.
Slow guy.
Alright, so I gotta click on this dude, right?
Yeah, click on your dude. Then roll initiative.
All right, we're gonna do it this way. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Doink.
Alright. So it looks like descending. It looks like UA is gonna go first.
Well, UA is
First
not in the
tur-
room, so he
The
does
first
not know
tur
that
yet.
Furcus is there. Or not, no, sorry. Yeah, he's not in the room, so he wouldn't know that the ghost just showed up, correct? Unless this ghost is doing some weird, screamy...
Where is UA? He's in the hallway, right?
In the privy.
He is
Oh, okay,
kind
yeah,
of just
yeah.
inside the door.
Well, you did hear a loud, like, booming, voice, say, something along the lines of, talk about defeating the traitors or something. I don't remember. Encroachers or something. But other than that, yeah, I guess you wouldn't go first. So, so then I guess
well,
that makes...
I think that...
What?
Oh, he's basically just kind of looking down the toilet for Farkas
Gotcha.
as
Okay.
much as he can stand to. Like, you need to get up here.
All right, and then Tindris.
Alrighty. Let's see. My movement is 35. So I guess I will. Since hearing the commotion back in the other room, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oops.
25. Go to here, and I will fire my crossbows at the apparition. Crossbow. Number 1. 10's probably a miss.
10 is a miss.
2. 21.
21 is a hit.
And 5 points from the crossbow of certain death. And I will use my I know I have it in here somewhere.
I don't... There we go. Why is this... Okay, there we go.
Having the ability allows me to engage in combat and run away, which I'm trying to find.
Not sure.
Fancy footwork.
Let's see. Yeah, my fancy footwork.
Yep. So you're disengaging? Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Well, I don't need to disengage. I can just continue to to move, since I only move 25, then I can go 30 and 35 in there over here.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
So I run in, shoot him twice, hit him once, and run away.
All right. Hold on 1 second. You were right next to him, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Did you make those at disadvantage?
No, I didn't. Why would I be at disadvantage?
Because ranged weapons.
close.
Ranged weapons. Do you have crossbow expert though? You do, don't you?
I do.
Okay, so then I think you're not at disadvantage, right?
Right.
Okay.
That's my.
Or is it sharpshooter that gives you?
No. Possible expert. I do believe
Yep. Yeah. Being within 5 feet. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. Because that's why you would be at disadvantage normally. If you didn't have crossbow expert, you would definitely be at disadvantage when you're ranged target right next to somebody. All right. Is that it for Tindris then?
Well, I didn't use my bonus action, so
Oh,
Did or didn't?
oh wait, yeah.
did not.
Right. Do you
So
have
I
a
guess-
bonus action that you want to do?
I can fire one of my crossbows again,
There you go.
and I think. Would I have advantage on the attack since I have party members?
Within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So let me again fire off my crossbow.
Are you swashbuckler rogue?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, 23 will
That
hit.
is another good hit.
And can I add sneak attack to any of those or all of those? Well, both of those, I should say.
Sneak attack. Yeah, you can add it to one of the 3.
I will add it to the second one. Then.
Yeah, you can only add it to 1. So.
Okay.
So 11 plus 12 is 23.
23
More.
points.
Nice. All
Yeah,
right.
That's it.
All right. Who's controlling Gold Sneezer?
You were. I do have control of him, but you were playing him.
Well, somebody just rolled his initiative, so.
That was me.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, John's back and he has a computer he's using. So do you want to do Gold Caesar's turn, John?
Yeah, I can. So you will.
You just hear a commotion. Gold Sneezer's general demeanor would be to probably avoid the commotion as much as possible and cast any spells if he has any spells to cast.
Yep. I know he's usually a magic missile kind of guy.
Yeah, if he's got any left.
That's what I was checking. Looks like he's got 4 first level spells left. Oh, it looks
He
like
shouldn't
he's got-
have.
Yeah, I
It
was gonna
probably
say.
just didn't take him away.
Yeah. I
He
was
should
gonna
have.
say.
We'll give him 1
Okay.
because I know he's used at least 2 or 3.
I was gonna say.
But he should have a 2nd level or a 3rd level spell. That
It looks like
available.
he's got 3 third levels still and
Yep, that's
2
probably right.
second levels.
Yep.
So,
That sounds right.
alright. Then I'll do a 3rd level. I'll cast Mills Minute Meteors. actually.
Melts minute meteors. Okay.
First, you have to be able to say it.
Meow. Meow. Okay.
Pop it
You
into the
create 6
chat.
tiny meteors in your space. They float
Yep.
in the air and orbit you for the spell duration. When you cast the spell, and as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking toward a point or points you choose within 20 feet of you. So yeah. Here, let's do this.
And I'll move him into the doorway.
You're expending 2 or expending 1?
Looks like what is it? 2d6 for 1 or 1d? On a failed save, or have so much on a successful one.
yeah. Each little meteor does 2d6. You can unleash 1 or 2 of them as a
Right.
bonus action.
That is correct.
I'll go ahead and send 2. So, I'll roll
So a
another
second one?
2d6.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a DC 16 deck save.
So, one's 7 and one's 4.
Alright, he failed both of those, so he takes 11 damage. Oop, I'm doing the wrong. I'm about to take it away from Gold Caesar. Alright. He shot himself with a Mel's minute meteor. I can think of smarter ways to suicide. Alright, so. Oh, then it's Silverhorns, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna rage. Which, of course, does not let me roll a d8 for some reason.
You
So
try
I'll
the
go to
dice roller thingy.
Yeah, I'll go to the advanced and see what it lets me roll it that way. Oh, of course, now it's gonna roll it like a bunch of times. 5 was the first one. So, let me pull up my sheet and see what 5 does. A 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack, and before you rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Okay, whenever a creature hits you with an attack, roll before your rage ends. That creature takes 1d6 force damage. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna move up to him and start whacking at him with my great axe.
Whack, smack. What was that? Darkwood Duck is on the attack. This is where you'll find him at. Fighting crime like a maniac. Go, Darkweed. Go, Darkweed.
So-
Go, go, go. No? Nobody?
Do we have the rights to that song?
Oh, shit. Did I only
Yeah.
did I sing more than 10 seconds of it?
Jim Cummins is coming for you.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
I gotta be careful. He's owned by the mouse.
Yep.
Uh-oh. The mouse don't play.
He don't.
Just us, the Jonas Brothers.
Swing number 1.
It's gonna be a miss.
Swing number 2.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Oh,
That's gonna be a
man.
hit.
Well, let's add an inspiration to that first one. I'll roll my d6 for the first one for inspiration and see what happens. Does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Oh, wow.
But the 24 hit.
Yep. Should have damage coming up. Maybe. I have to close the dice roller first. That might help.
What the?
10 damage. No, that
Oh.
can't be right.
I see what happened there.
Yeah, that's right. 10 damage.
When you get a minute, Brian,
Yes.
I am
Oh, yeah. I'm
To-
at advantage. I should have rolled it.
Hold on. What was
yeah, I am totally out of the whole thing. I can't. I have a total black screen, and as you might know, I noticed I haven't been able to get.
I don't see you
anybody
on the
on
turn
to the-
order either. So yeah.
I'm not on the turn order. Yeah, I can't. And I tried clicking to after refresh the whole thing. I tried to get my character sheets opened up, and they just spun into
I would say
you
try
know
to close.
trying to do it.
I had to do close the whole browser down, and then reopen the browser. Because I did that yesterday and I was having some issues like that. I don't see Slag. Oh, there he is. Okay. Do you want me to roll for you, or do you want to just roll it when you get in?
Why don't you guys play Slag and Gregory, and I'll try to get in. I'll
Okay.
just assume he'll, from that standpoint, so I don't mess up the flow.
Yeah,
I'll try
you
doing
won't
what
mess
you
up. You won't mess up turn order. But I'm gonna roll for you.
Mm-hmm. But I could roll it.
But I'm just gonna
I could roll it.
Oh, I didn't know you could roll. I thought you were like having all kinds of.
I
thought you had no
I didn't
access,
roll.
basically.
No, I didn't roll. That's somebody else.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I rolled just now.
I saw. Oh! I see what you mean. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I thought you couldn't roll.
I can't pull the screen up. I can't see my character, and I can't see the map.
Gotcha.
But I
you
can
see
see
the chat log.
I
though?
can see. I can see the chat log. I can see the turn order. I can see the dice.
Okay. Are you good?
It's weird.
Are you good with 16?
Yeah, I'm great with 16.
I mean,
That's a
the
roll.
only other option is you can roll for yourself if you want, like in the chat log. But if it's lower than 16, you
Nah.
gotta take the lower than 16. So.
No, that's good. Go with that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to. I'll try to hammer things out here and see what I can do.
That sounds good. All right. All right. Sorry about that. What was that, John? Now you were saying?
Should I be at advantage because I'm flanking?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give myself my inspiration back.
So
That should
25 is a good hit, and 24 is a good hit.
be- Right. So 10 and 16 were my damages.
So 30 or 26, I mean.
Yeah, 26 total.
No. All right. And that's it for Silverhorns?
Yep, that's it for Silverhorns.
All right. Well. So, you being the lovely,
Louisest?
the lovely closest person that just attacked him, he's going to attack you. And then he's going to attack again. And he misses both times, it looks like, right? Yep. He misses both times. Hold on 1 second.
Huh?
1 second. And then he's going to look into your eyes, Silverhorns.
Oh no! I've been Bob McKay.
And you're going to make a DC 13 charisma save.
Look into my eyes.
Look into
He
my
loves
eyes,
you.
suck it.
Join me on the ghostly plane. Do 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 do.
He's trying to Bob-matize me. Oh. Okay, now you roll my
9?
Uh,
Now you're going to
I'm
roll that
gonna-
inspiration?
No, I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Oh, Indomitable? It lets
Yeah.
you re-roll, right?
Oh no, I don't. I'm not a fighter. I'm a barbarian. Now I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you cleared that up for us, because that would be not good. I would.
Then he's gonna use
I
one of
almost
his
let
priority
you. I almost
dice.
let you use Indomitable
13.
with your Battle Master dice.
Oh, master.
All right, so 4 is still 13. So yeah, so you're good. Okay, and then he takes off.
He poofs the fuck out of there?
He flies.
Oh my God.
He flies out through the wall.
Huh.
You rolled for Gregor? I already had him on the thing. He's got a better
Oh.
initiative now, though.
I
Hold
was
on,
just
I gotta-
I was being a jerk because when he poofs out, finally the
Right.
I at least got that up. I still can't see anything, but at least I have access to the seem to have access to the sheets.
Okay, gotcha. Did you try closing
You
your
just tell me
browser
where
down all the way, or no?
And it seemed to do something, but it didn't do
Oh,
everything.
yeah. Because yesterday I was
I've got
having a
those-
similar problem, and I had to. I tried like
Mhm.
doing the thing, where you just close a tab on the browser and there's reopening it in a new tab. And for whatever reason,
Mhm.
that didn't work. But when I closed the whole browser, it did. And then it like messed up probably another 10, 15 minutes later. But okay,
Well, what it did do is it let me open the sheets,
gotcha.
but I still don't. What I don't have is everything looks black on the screen. I
Right.
see the turn order, I see all sorts of other stuff, but I don't see the map. But that's the only thing I don't see.
If you
Weird.
if you really are interested in seeing the map, you can watch us at twitch.tv/action surge.
Rick,
That's a
you tried
weird way to
zooming all
do
the
it.
way out?
That was my
I did,
shameless
ma'am.
plug of the evening.
Because I
Let
had
me
to
zoom
zoom.
all the way.
Yeah, I had to zoom all the way out, and like it's so the map is huge.
And if you happen to
So
be
I had
watching
to
us
zoom
on
all the way out and
YouTube,
move it around.
Twitch might be like probably, I don't know, 7 seconds sooner. I don't know. Anyway, I think there's about a 13 to 20 second delay on YouTube. Anyways, all
Cool.
right. So we're gonna jump to Farkas.
Farkas.
What you doing down there, Farkas?
I will be leading my captive, gagging them along the way, to get ready to go back up the hole I came down in.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you, UA.
Uh,
That was it. It was very big map. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, you had to zoom in and zoom out kind of thing, or zoom out and zoom in, something like that.
Yes, exactly. So thank you very much. Fortunately, those guys weren't even really. No, don't do it again. I just got the map.
No. I just changed maps. So you can't see. No one can see this map because they don't have control of Farkas. So you're on a different map now. That's why you can't see it.
Okay,
Hold on 1 second.
cool.
Yeah. So you.
Fortunately, my guys didn't come into play, so that was not a problem.
Wow, that is a lot of map.
It
I'm
wa-
sorry. I have control of Sorol, so I can see it, but I'm not down there. So
Hold on 1
okay.
second. And I gotta see if because if I remember right, it was Soral's turn, but I gotta go ahead and make sure she makes that initiative roll.
I have
Do
a
you mind if
question.
we can see it? Because I can see it too.
No, it's okay if you can see it. You can watch it on Twitch.
Thank you. Double
So
pitch.
Sorol has been down in the sewers for so long. Is it like past the point of her having to fail her save? She just doesn't smell it anymore.
Yeah,
She knows blind now?
She's used to it. Yep.
Ugh.
All right. So Soral gets to go first before Farkas, and she is going to make a break for it. And she is disengaging, of course.
Is she
And-
still at 1 hit point?
There's no way for you guys to know that.
You I can.
Well, okay, you
But
can
it's
could
like,
if you see it.
really find
Okay,
out.
and she goes through the grate, and she is pretty much out of sight at this point.
I thought that grate was locked.
Yeah, she just slips right between the bars.
She's lost so much weight.
The little tiny drow.
Well, she's skinny, she's a drow, and she's all covered in slime. So
Blech.
she's all covered in yummy goodness from the sewer. Now, Farkas, in fairness, you're a cat, so you can probably fit through those bars too. You're a tabaxi.
Were her hands still bound, by the way?
No, they were not.
'Cause I thought I bound her before
Oh,
she.
Oh, maybe.
I thought she was.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
I
were.
found
Maybe
her before.
they were. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I couldn't remember. Yeah, I think you did bind her before. So yeah. So her hands were still bound. Yes.
But she can still slip.
And then so it's your turn, Farkas. It's up to you.
I'm
Are you
going
gonna go
after her.
after her? Okay.
Certainly.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Whoa.
All right, it will take you this round to catch her, is all, because you are far faster than she is. Even though the sewer grate door counts as difficult terrain, the bars, counts as difficult terrain. You squeeze through, you grab her, make a strength check,
Okay.
or in your case, you could do strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. In your case, because
See which one. I will do acrobatics because that's a better roll.
because it's like this. So strength, you're holding on to somebody and you're holding on to them so tight, and they cannot get away. Dexterity acrobatics is you're holding on to them and they try to get away, but you're doing this. You know.
I'm not letting them flail around, letting them tire themselves out.
Yep. All right. Okay, what's your total movement for this round? What's your movement speed?
I got movement of 30.
So
But
the
I also
feline
have,
agility
feline-
would be 60,
What
right?
was it?
So 60, and then if you dash, it would be 120. You are able to grab her, kind of drag her, kind of going, no, stop, let me go, and like that kind of thing, as you drag her back over to the privy area.
And I will kind of purr, growl in her ear. I go, I would not suggest you do that again. And give her like a little lick with my raspy tongue on her ear.
No, you don't.
She tastes.
Ew.
She
But
tastes.
again, you probably lick
she-
your butt. You're a cat.
She tastes a little like poo, but I mean.
I'm sorry. I would be intimidated
Okay,
if
so
a shit-covered cat
there you
came
go.
up and licked me.
All right.
On the back of her ear, too. Her long.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got her hands tied. Are you going to do anything? Do you have rope on you still?
Yeah.
50 foot of hempen rope? Okay. So you're going to have to tie her up in a way that you can drag her up the thing with you, because you can't just carry her up like one-handed, well, I don't think you can. What's your strength?
16, I believe.
Maybe you could, actually. Yeah, with 16 you might be able to. She's pretty light. Yeah, so make
What
a
do
make
I
a
do?
make an athletics check.
Athletics.
And if you're going to, assuming you're going to tie her in rope, right? Tie her up to help drag her up with you, or are you just going to do it? Okay. All right. So you're just going to drag her by the scruff of the neck, kind of thing.
Well, what I was going to do, I was going to have her sit down, and I was going to tie her feet together and her hands to her feet. And then what I could do is wrap the rope, or tie a knot around the rope. When I get ready to pull her up, I'm going to pull her up like a ball.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
she'll be-
So you
her
can make
hands
that.
and her ankle feet together, and she'll be coming up like a little sack of potatoes kind of
All
thing.
right. So while you're tying her up, we're going to go to Apollo back on the other map.
Okay.
All right. Everything's slower when it should be faster. Okay, there we go. Loading special effects engine. Da-da-da-da-da. Yay!
Just so you,
What's that?
just so you know, no, it's okay. We're loading the special effects engine. Ooh,
Yay!
ah.
We've got the special effects engine. Actually, I should have done that as achievement unlocked. I should have been like,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
all right,
Now we
Apollo,
have-
what are you
now we have
going to
to make
do
your
now that everybody is kind of standing around, kind of just dumbfounded that Adrik ran through the wall, basically.
Which wall did he go
I'm
through?
gonna go.
He went through 2 walls, actually. You've seen him come through the wall finally, so now Kellen has finally seen him. But he came from the room that he was in, went through that wall, and then went out through the next wall down. If you can see the arrow. I don't know if you can see it because okay, I didn't know if you were able to see the map yet. But yeah, so
I'm gonna go into the room. Wait, what's my thing?
what room?
Where everyone else is?
Oh, okay, all right.
You stay away. Keep your distance.
Am I at 30?
Melt's minute meteors. Did you put that up there? You did, John, right?
Yep.
Because I believe that's a concentration.
It is.
Up to 10
Yeah.
minutes. Blah, 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 blah.
Still got 4 left, so I'll
Yeah,
keep
but
concentrating on it.
what I'm trying to find out though is
Each creature within 5 feet needs to make a.
what? Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't do the dex save for everybody that was within 5 feet, but that's fine. No, what I was looking at was, once you use all 6, are they gone or do they replenish?
I think they're gone. That's how I read it as, is they're gone.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
kind of how it would seem. Yeah.
And that's how I played it too. So.
That's the old timey way too.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'd be fair.
Yeah, because they explode. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I meant like if they once 2 are used, expended, I was wondering if 2 more reappear since it's a concentration for 10 minutes, but it does not appear to be the case.
That would be a great evocation level 3 spell if you just could reload your Melt's minute meteors.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad for it's a concentration, so it means you're not concentrating on something else, and I could see it not being that
True.
overpowered for 3rd level, but
Interesting.
I think it would be better, like, you know how when you upcast, if you use a slot of 4th or higher, the number of meteors increases by 2 for each slot above 3rd. It'd be kind of neat if there was an alternate, upcast where it just replaces them.
Right?
I just like the fact that you can
Reloading.
cast this, have it going, and cast another spell the next round, and still blow off your balls.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Only 2 at a
Yes,
time. No more than 2.
Yeah, I
though.
know exactly what you mean.
I think more than 2 is unnatural.
Oh, shoot. Yep, you can only shoot off 2 balls at a time. All right.
Melf knew.
Melf knew. Melf knew. That's got to be an Action Surge T-shirt eventually. It's
Melf
just
knew.
just Action Surge and underneath Melf knew.
Melf gets it.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. So, Apollo, when you move into the room, you notice that the one Drow cook is dead on the ground. You notice that Adrik has left the room. You probably actually saw him leave the room from the hallway.
No, I was on the left of the door, so I couldn't see in.
Oh, you couldn't see in good enough? Okay. Well, so then anyway, and then you notice that there's another Drow cook just kind of like standing there, like ladle in hand, just like looking around with eyes wide, like.
Is that the one I'm standing next to?
Yeah. She just does not know what the heck is going on. You know, a ghost just appeared, tried to attack people, and then took off through the wall. And I think the ghost killed the other Drow, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So killed the other Drow, and then now you guys are just all swarming the kitchen here. So
I say just roll with it.
just roll it. Just let it happen.
Go with it.
Whatever
Big
the
quick question,
old-timey
long time ago.
English way of saying that is.
Let it happen. What was that, Tina?
Oh, I was just
Oh.
making noise.
All right. So is that all Apollo's doing then? There's no.
Yeah,
There's
if
no.
the other
nobody...
drow aren't a threat, then I don't see a reason to attack the one I'm standing next to.
Yeah. Well, this one here is hiding over in the corner, curled up on the cupboard in the fetal position. This one over here, and basically, all but peeing himself. All right. So then, Gregor. Is Gregor gonna do anything?
It's Gregor. If you guys are finished in there, I found a big red arrow pointing to a door over here in this room.
That's not really a red arrow. That's all in Gregor's imagination, but his perception skills are so keen. That's how he sees it. That's how clear it is to him. It's like bling, bling,
Okay.
bling, blinking a red light with an arrow. Atrium, this way.
It has
Oh,
you
my
are
goodness.
here thing.
If only hallucinations could actually be that useful.
Come in, we're open.
Eat it,
Oh,
Joe's.
shit. Okay, hold on.
So he is obviously encouraging those. He heard commotion, and he said, but it stopped. So he's just assuming that, we're continuing on our way and mentioning that there's a doorway this way.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So are you gonna go in there, or Gregor gonna go in there, or just?
Well, he'll stick his head in and say, "Hey, everybody, this way."
No, I meant into the red arrow room.
He's gonna wait. He's not gonna go in all alone. He's gonna wait for people to come into the secondary kitchen, whatever this is, the
Like a dining
pantry,
hall.
bakery,
Oh yeah, this is the
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the stove room. Yeah.
stove room. So he's not gonna. I mean, come on, he's not gonna run in himself, but he will. He will wait for the people to amass and then move in.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I suppose I can get behind that.
Yeah, he opens it and there's all these things ready to attack him on the other side. Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
I mean, you say that like it shouldn't happen. All right.
This whole splitting the party thing.
Spike
is ridiculous.
represents the end of the round.
Okay.
Make sure everybody's in the right. Nope, Callan. Where did Callan go? Oh, he's 16. Okay, he's in the right spot. Okay, so yeah.
Being that he didn't get a chance to attack the ghost, but he is perfectly fine with that.
Let me put Gregor back up before Thyron because I had the thing out of turn order somehow. Okay, so then UA would go next.
Okay, so UA is very, very oblivious to this ghost. He has not seen it yet. And Tina, the player, kind of hopes he never does, because I think that would be fucking hilarious to go through this whole thing and never see
He
it.
has never seen it, right? Callan, this is the first
Nope.
time Callan's seen it, too, because Callan thinks everybody was pulling his leg.
Yep, and Callan aged whatever the many years because he failed the saving throw, but now he believes because he saw the ghost. I do believe it. I do believe
It's
it.
kind of
I
like
do.
yelling
I
at
do.
the gut.
I do.
Callan didn't age, though. Did he? Unless did you see
Okay.
the ghost at some point in time?
10 years or
do
something
you
like
mean,
that.
or do you
wasn't
mean
it?
just now?
Just now.
No, yeah. You don't
Oh.
automatically age. It's only if he does his like Beetlejuice thing. Yeah,
Oh. Never mind.
it's called
Okay.
it's an ability called Horrifying Visage. So
Oh, okay.
Mm.
normally he just appears as Adrik, but sometimes he appears as really scary Adrik. You know.
Gotcha.
All right.
With
so,
fabulous hair.
But I do
So-
believe now.
So UA does not know anything about this ghost, so he's not going to be running in there going, "Oh my god," or "Here, let me help you fight," because clueless.
He
However,
wouldn't do
I'm
that anyway.
assuming- yeah, probably not. It just depends, though. So we got Farkas down in Toity.
Yeah, and you can hear Farkas
And-
is near the privy again. You can hear him near the bottom of the privy again, and you can hear Saral's voice, just incredulous and irritated by the fact that she's been caught yet again, and you can hear Farkas spitting insults at her to some degree of well, if you wouldn't be so stupid to run away, you wouldn't have to worry about getting caught again.
And in the ear licking and the
Yeah.
If you wouldn't
gosh.
escape, you wouldn't
Yeah,
have to worry about
man.
being recaptured.
So well, when he realizes that it's Doral, he's not going to stick his head down the toilet, but he's going to lean over towards it so that he can start calling out to her, like coaxing her, like, "Oh, you've come back. Come on, Doral. Like, let's have a nice chat." Is there any way I could make an attempt to intimidate her?
Are you gonna say something along the lines of, "I knew you wouldn't leave me"?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Try. You can do it and intimidate. Yeah. I think
Alright,
I
let
think
me
you would
look
be
at
I
the
think you would be at advantage considering all she's been through.
Well,
been
that she may
traumatized.
already be like not wanting to go back to him anyways. Like, please just no, don't take me back to him. I don't know. Let me check here. I can't use
Well, she,
impression.
and she,
damage
she was
her.
escaping for her life, and I figured that there had to be at least a chance that you guys might hear her running through the privies at some point, and it just the opportunity presented itself, and I was like, this is perfect. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then,
I may not
find out whether or not you guys were gonna go after her or not. So. All right, so go ahead and do that intimidation
right.
check at advantage. That's a good one, and
Oh.
and you can do another one.
Okay.
And she has
Oops,
to
is it
try
at advantage?
to.
Yeah.
She does not have a good charisma, so she is gonna fail this right away.
So yeah, he's gonna be really sweet, and then he's gonna be like, "Get up here!
Come over here.
You hear
Get over here!" Yeah, I was thinking that too.
you hear. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get away, and then you hear like almost like a whispering. Tell her I'm sorry, or tell him I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry. Like because you can tell she's talking to Farkas.
Who's just licking her ear?
Like tell him I'm sorry. Don't let him kill me.
Marcus, you're never living this toilet thing down, by the way. Ever.
Hey, chaotic neutral does what chaotic neutral does.
I know there's some kind of like inside like weird joke like like Trash Panda but like Toilet Kitty. I don't know something.
Toilet kitty. Toilet kitty.
How does that smelly cat
Starts
song
playing.
What was that, Daniel?
Marcus,
The song "Smelly Cat" starts playing.
smelly cat. Smelly cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you? Why do people just not use sandboxes? I don't understand this. This is disgusting.
Oh gosh.
Litter boxes are so much more sanitary.
I know.
Other than that, this UA is not going to do anything.
No, he's just going to intimidate her. Figuring as well that obviously if she's going to be hauled up, perhaps Farkas is going to need some assistance. So in this case, he feels he's willing to help Farkas because he wants Cyril.
Okay, as you're leaning over the toilet, leaning over the privy, looking down. All of a sudden, this energy almost seizes you, and your eyes kind of just go wide, and you go like recess into your own mind kind of thing, and you see this giant serpent, and this giant serpent is coming towards you, and you feel both terrified and suddenly at peace at the same time. And then, as quick as it came, it's gone.
Okay, I'm guessing he'll probably like stumble backwards, like what the fuck, and then really quick look around, make sure no one saw him, because God forbid he embarrassed himself like that. Yeah, he's shaken
Not stirred.
All right,
and kind of breathing a bit heavily now. So
and then we're gonna have Thyron go and do whatever he's going to do. I would imagine he would go join Gregor. Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Do you want me to move him, or you got him?
I got him.
Okay.
I got him. So,
See, it's,
hey,
it's
bro,
right,
what's this
it's
big
right
red
here.
arrow doing here?
This is, I know.
Is this-
I can't
wait,
understand
is
why
this
no
some
one
sort of
else
joke?
sees it.
Are you gonna start a fire here, like that one time? And you're like, hey, look at this, and
I just want you to go through the door first.
And I will say at about the same time, you don't know that this happened in the other room, Silverhorns. You don't know that the that UA had some kind of mind experience thing. But I will say at the same time that happens, Silverhorns feels what he can only describe as a tingle in the base of in the base of what would be his brain. But he doesn't have a brain because he's Warforged. So he feels this.
They don't have brains?
He feels that what he can only describe as a tingle. You know, they're constructs. So, I mean, they have brains, but it's a difference. It's more like magical sentience brain. You know.
it's just like a consciousness in a shell.
Yeah. And
Ghost in
I will say that the reason it disturbs Silverhorns so much is because he's never actually felt a tingle before, because you know, other than like direct wounds, he doesn't feel in the same way that a normal non-construct would feel. Emotions maybe,
So this
yes,
is like
but this is almost more like a physical sensation, like as if you were a Warforged that got goosebumps.
So his cow senses are literally tingling.
Yeah, your cow senses are tingling.
All right. What was that? I felt in my horns.
Goodness. All right. Thyron moves over. Tindris, are you gonna move over there?
Yeah, I'll go 5, 10. Is this actually a full pig roasting down here?
God, it does look
Where?
like big, doesn't it?
Down here?
At the
Oh yes, yes. On the spit, yes.
Okay, I get distracted.
That is a full pig. Yep.
I start munching on the.
it's probably overdone by this point.
Yank
It's
off a
just on
piece.
that
Yank
one.
off a piece. It's pretty good if you eat from the top side, because somebody has stopped turning it long ago. I believe the guy that's supposed to be turning it is peeing on the counter in the other room right now. So yeah.
Yeah, rip off a big old haunch from the top and.
Be like, you're supposed to be basting that thing in there.
So unless you like it extra crunchy, then you can get from the bottom. But anyway.
Why you basting the cupboard?
That's not how he base things. Okay. All right, so Callan. It's actually actually pretty good too, like from the top there, Tindris.
I'm gonna make sure that, well, for one thing, I'm gonna ensure Spike's okay. You okay, Spike? Yeah, it's a scary ghost. I will, but yeah, you just stick close to me. I'm gonna first of all click so that I can move my own token. There we go.
Surprised Spike isn't leading you towards the roast pig. He is a carnivore.
I think
Unless he's
isn't
already
Spike an
laid it
omnivore?
covered.
Is he an omnivore?
Who's
They
Spike?
are, but I think they mostly eat meat.
Spike? Yeah, he's an omnivore. Yeah.
Well, Spike would probably come and eat some of the. I'll join you for eating some of this meat.
Yeah,
And believe it or not, I believe foxes are also diurnal. Even though
Just like the
even though a
Drow.
lot of people
He's
believe,
urinating all over the place.
even though a lot of people no, not diurnal. That's
I knew what you meant. I was doing the word play. Doing the word play.
Stop that
urinal all
shit.
over the
It's my
place.
job. No, all right. So, Kellen, you go in there. You're gonna eat some pork too.
Absolutely.
Oddly enough, this is probably
Yeah.
the best. This is probably the best, even though it's a bit overdone on the bottom. From
Yeah.
the right spots, it's probably some of the best roast pork you've ever had. You assume that it must be because there were Drow cooks involved. I mean, I guess when you have hundreds of years to practice cooking, that you get good at it, I guess.
Sure. Well, I mean, not to be too, not to not allow compliments, but it is just roasting a pig. It's not.
Yes, but
You need heat.
they've infused it with some spices and a rub, and you know, like it's just really appetizing.
So, very good. Good call. I think it's time. I agree. It's time for a snack.
All right.
He's an Arctic fox,
Arctic, yeah. Well,
so
he
they
looks
are
like an Arctic fox.
primarily
He is,
carnivorous, but they do eat berries and stuff.
Yeah, yep.
So
But primarily carnivorous.
Carnivorous.
Primarily,
Yeah, usually they munch on small rodents and stuff.
hmm
yum yum yum.
I think Spike would be fine with some pig.
So gold. Okay, so Gold Sneezer, move him down, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
And then Silverhorns, you may move wherever.
Oh, I'm on the map. The hand, not the pointer.
I'm gonna move him back so I can see and grab
Come
Spike.
through the door. Come.
Oh, you know who I didn't roll for is Vic.
Vic's lucky to be alive.
I can't get Gold Caesar through the door.
Oh, you actually have to take him
You gotta
through the
go.
little.
You gotta go through the door.
Through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
it's gotta be open, and then you gotta go through the door. Yep.
Yep. I think he's got
I don't know where you want to move to. I just moved him over there.
to get through the door.
Doink.
Oh, his little meteor balls are stayed in the same spot though.
Meteor balls. Here's your meatballs.
Yay!
Ooh. Wow. Nice initiative.
Vic now got a natural 20.
Yep. He did. He actually went before everybody else. We just didn't see him.
Yeah, he was so fast nobody saw him move. That's how that
Yep.
worked. And now you see him move though. He's really moving fast. And he moves this way instead because he does not want to move the way he originally intended. And he will open this door and move in another 10 feet.
Is he fleeing us?
Yeah,
Or?
he is fleeing that ghost is what he's doing.
Ah, okay.
Ghost Racing Dead.
It was a delayed reaction.
Okay. So I'm not. So he's not fleeing us. So Gregor would take a snack at him. He's obviously not.
Well,
he's moving quickly, but he's not.
Gregor could if he wanted to, but
Yeah.
he is definitely fleeing for his life at this point.
Okay.
Saral and Farkas, you are able to make it up the sewer drain, the privy, the toilet, back up to the toilet.
Okay.
Around the
wow.
U-bend.
Yeah, past the trap, the grease trap.
That's the trap. Yeah.
I will hand off Saral to UA.
Oh, that's got a thrill Saral.
Definitely. Is there like a water basin or something in here? Because he's gonna be like, clean yourself up.
Yeah, hold on, let me find Saral real quick again.
Woo. And so is Saral hogtied or completely bound at the feet?
Basically
Does she need to be
hogtied.
Carried?
Hogtied.
Oh,
She
well, hell,
can
we'll
hop-
just
Not truly hogtied, but tied up in a fetal position.
Okay, so it needs to be
Okay.
carried.
Or dragged.
Yeah. Let me
Because I mean,
let me just look for her by name.
you could
'cause- Oh, there she is.
hobble her so that she could have just like a couple feet between, so she couldn't run, but she could shuffle.
And let me put
Is
this
that-
net icon on her. Where did the net go? Do I have a net? I do. Down here I do.
Annette, where are you? I'm with the Musketeers.
I was gonna say at the Mickey Mouse Club.
There you go. We've obviously played together before, John.
She's gonna be on my car soon. Well, maybe not soon, but at some point. All right. So Farkas, so you can do anything?
And
Once-
she
once
is
you get
up there with us.
Yep. Once you get her up top.
I'm gonna try to clean myself up a little bit with the water basin that's right there.
Okay. So you're not gonna lick yourself off like a cat would?
No. Try to clean myself up a little bit.
Yeah. There's actually like a steady running water out of the water basin, like into a like a sink
Cistern,
type thing.
right.
Yeah, cistern. Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna spend a round just trying to wash up a little bit.
The bottom of the cistern always stays pretty full, like to about like an inch or two.
Okay.
And if you were to block the water momentarily,
Like the stopper in.
yeah, then it might drain out. You would know, but other than that, yes. So, okay, so we're gonna give you. We'll say it's gonna take a full round for you to clean off and get yourself cleaned off, and then if you guys want Sorrel to clean off, then you'll have to either do it for her or allow her to do it herself.
I'll let UA determine that.
All right, Apollo. Oh, go ahead, UA.
Oh, I was just gonna say she can do it herself, but I'm watching her like a hawk. So
Yeah, you'll have to unbind her to where she can still have her hands together like this at least, but
Okay.
you'll have to unbind her so she can stand up basically, so she can use her hands.
I tied her hands to her ankles basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So Apollo.
I'm gonna follow everybody else.
As you're walking out, Apollo, the Drow looks at you, and remember you look like a Drow still. And the Drow looks at you, and she says, "So what? Do I keep cooking?"
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Perfect.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
That is such a Scotty thing to say. I'm just... Yeah, sure.
But this pig
I
in
don't
here
care.
burnt on the bottom.
No, I said yes, sir, but what I meant was, yeah, sure, sir.
It was a girl, so but yes.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yeah. So okay.
Really,
so
we're just gonna skip
goes
Super
back to-
Troopers. Okay,
she goes
I see
back-
how it is.
She goes back to cooking. She's like, oh okay.
She goes back to cowering.
She's like, oh, okay, and she puts the ladle back in the pot and starts stirring again, like slowly, like watching as you go. All right, and around Gregor, you gonna go into the room?
Sure. Let's see what's in there.
What is in that room? What could be in there? I mean, banners. Banners are all over the walls. They dominate all four walls of this chamber, each prominently featuring a spider on the back of an 8-fingered hand. Each corner of the room burns a brazier, the flames of which cause shadows within the room, but not beyond the door, to flicker and dance as if alive. Yeah.
Definitely sounds like a drow room.
It's a drawing room.
I should have.
Drawing room.
Here. Let me do something here because these pillars should actually have a little bit of dynamic lighting thing on them.
Shadow?
Yeah, like a dynamic.
They have a skosh. But it's only from the one direction.
Yeah, but I mean they should actually have like what in the no? Okay, the whole thing's okay.
Where are their doors? It seems like there's a door to the, let's call it north. And it seems like there are other things on the wall that might be doors or windows or
There is a door to the
tapestries
north,
or
and
banners.
you also see a dead drow laying by that door to the north. It's funny because whenever I look up, whenever I look up and at Tina, every once in a while I look up and I see UA's hand in the background there. So I get this illusion that Tina's going, like what's going on, Oh my god, okay. I'm so dumb. Anyway, okay. It's funny as hell though. Great. Alright, so let me do this real quick.
So this looks something like perhaps
rectangle.
hey Vic, what is this room? Since I'm standing right by him.
He's like, it's some sort of atrium. So it's just an atrium. You mean like what do they use it for? They use it as like a meeting hall.
Ah, thank you. I was gonna say, does it really look like an atrium?
She says, he says, he says, there's something here. I don't know what it is, but others have been terrified of coming in here.
Oh, good.
And he says, there on the wall, and he points over to like what looks like kind of a rack of pegs, and there are 6 cloaks hanging from the rack of pegs.
Which wall are they?
By the door that the dead drow is laying by.
Oh, over here is.
Yes, exactly there.
Exactly there.
Exactly there. Not the other side of the door, but that side of the door.
Exactamundo.
You read my mind.
I'm waiting for the sequel.
Exactamundo 2?
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo?
Read your mind, finished it, waiting for the sequel.
Okay, so yes. You see, when you look at the cloaks hanging from the pegs, you see silver thread dancing across sheer black surfaces. The cloak looks like a shadowy liquid.
Oh.
I go over and, before touching it, I'm gonna, let's see, what would be, look at it closer. Probably that sounds like investigation.
Alrighty. What are you investigating for? Anything specific?
Well, I'm looking more detailed at the silver that seems to be flowing. Now, is it flowing as if, ooh, it's pretty, or does it look like it's actually moving?
The silver is just like silver thread, The black surface of the cloak is like a shadowy liquid. It actually looks like it's somewhat flowy.
Okay, I'm going to be looking to see if it would be, first of all, is the dead drow that's next to me being dead wearing the same cloak, or are they not?
The dead drow is.
All right, I will investigate just to look to see if there's anything obviously harmful about it. Ooh, jeez, that's a waste.
Yeah, investigation. You know that there's nothing specifically harmful about it. But you are pretty sure it's might be magical of some sort, like some sort of magical cloak. Like all of them.
So, how many are there?
6.
Okay, I will.
We're gonna say 5.
Call
We're gonna
Red
say 5, including the one he's wearing. Or 6, including the one he's wearing. So 5 on the wall and 1 on him.
Okay,
there's really only supposed to be 6.
There seem to be magic cloaks in here. The number seems to be indeterminate.
Yeah.
It's either 5 or 6.
It's 5 or 6, 7, maybe 2. I don't know.
So I call that out to the people in the other room. Come on in here. Looks like this might be good disguises, possibly. I'm, and I will let someone else play.
Alrighty. So Vic, he runs this way.
Is he still running?
Yep, to the door, and opens the door.
Oh, there is a door there. Okay.
And continues to run another. He just ran 35, so he is going to run another 25, right? Yeah, 25.
He's
you see him kind of run out the door, and he kind of whoever's in the room that can kind of see him still, like Gregor, can see he just like kind of stops in the courtyard, and he's like looking both ways, like which way do I go? And he's scared and confused. Like he knows the way out, but if he goes one way, he's worried about running into something, and if he goes the other way, he's worried about running into something, kind of thing.
And also doesn't know where Adrik might be. He could be anywhere.
You're right. I think that's probably what he's worried about, mostly.
And Vic is scared. He's running away. If anyone cares.
All right, UA.
All right. Well, he's gonna step out of the toilet, and
Good
I guess
idea.
we're heading down towards where he hears other people's voices, dragging Saral behind.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, you can move Saral, right?
after she's
Yeah.
after she's cleaned herself up. He's gonna say, I knew you were gonna be a good girl. Like I knew you were gonna be good.
She's like, I promise.
gonna-
I promise I'll be good. I promise.
I believe you. I know you will. I'll treat you right.
That she's saying probably keep that creepy cat away from me.
So he's gonna move 30 there. And doth he spy a drow in the corner?
You do, yes, and he is you know, cowering still in the corner. He's started to relax slightly and then tenses up again when he sees you come in. And then the drow at the cauldron stops stirring and looks back at you and just kind of like looks in wonder, like, okay, do I still keep cooking? You know, or looks like, okay, is this person the one that's killing me, or do I continue cooking? You know, like kind of that.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like-
He's
she's
just
like-
gonna look at this drow and go boom. Like, I am not playing right now.
And then the girl drow at the cauldron says, the girl drow at the cauldron says, "My, it is quite busy today."
Well, that should be the last thing she ever says.
Are you killing the cook or the one on the counter?
The one that's alive.
They're both alive.
Oh, they're both alive?
Yeah,
Well,
there's
hell.
one that's dead on the
I'll
floor.
kill the
but
one who spoke
there's
up.
two that are alive.
I'll kill the one who spoke up.
Okay.
The one who dared make a sound.
Okay. Go ahead and make a whatever you're gonna do to kill her.
Yeah,
Just
magic
Magic
stare
missile,
at
looks
her.
like.
Just stare at her.
Yep.
Well-
Real hard. Stare at her real
Really hard. I'm
intently.
gonna stare holes through her.
I give her a very dirty look. A look of disdain.
A toilet look. Extremely dirty. You
yeah.
give her a shitty
Yeah. I thought he meant a look of.
There you go.
I thought he meant a look of disdain. I didn't realize he meant a look of this stain.
stain. A shit stain. I give her a look of shit stain.
All right, so 15. Oh, okay, sorry. 22 and 9. 22 and 9 is 31. So 15 and 31 is, holy crap, 40, 56?
46.
15 and 31? Is that right? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 46. Yeah, right. 46. Yeah, needless to say,
Oh,
the cook has left the building.
So yeah, then the other person who didn't say anything, he'll just look at him and go, "Shh." I'll die every time you do that because I always forget that you have that. Oh god.
Wilhelm dies again.
Yeah, Wilhelm
I
dies.
hear the scream from the kitchen.
All right, so that's it for
Yes.
UA. Are you gonna keep walking, or
I'm gonna remember where I'm at. I gotta see
you
if
can
I
see
can't
Apollo?
see
You
Saral.
can
I'm just,
see Apollo over in the other door.
all right. So yeah, I cannot move Saral,
Oh, you can't.
but I can see what she sees. No.
Oh, hold on.
I-
I know why. Hold on. For some reason,
Okay.
it's not registering her as.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. All right, can you move her now?
Let me try. I gotta put UA back over there so I can actually see her. Nope.
No. Okay, hold on. Then.
Mm-mm.
All right, then let me do this then, and we'll go back to none. Oh shoot! Damn it! Stop it! Stop it!
stop it.
Okay. There we go. Now you can move her. I'll put her in there with you.
Okay, yeah, here she is. Probably none too happy.
There
And Apollo, if you were looking for the door, yeah, you would have seen all that.
I think Apollo's walking away, but you can see Apollo. But
No, okay, I can see
but you
Apollo.
might
Alright,
have
in
heard
the
Apollo.
display.
You might have heard the girl scream behind you, the Drow scream, your Drow lady.
I'm not going to question it. I'm
not
just going
cooking
to keep
anymore.
going. It ain't none of my business.
All right, Byron.
Around date of crime. Yeah, he's gonna 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Because if I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
What do you think of these
Um,
cloaks, Tyron?
Huh. You see if you can do
Or
any sort of
robe.
an arcana or something here. That is not the thing I wanted to open.
Oh.
For Tyron, what can you do, you paladin guy? God, yeah, he does no arcana whatsoever. Okay. So he's gonna take a look at it and go, well, in my unprofessional opinion, whatever an 18 gets him.
That's still a pretty darn good roll.
Hmm.
18
I was
Arcana
expecting
check?
him to go, yeah.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me look here.
I was expecting him to go, in my professional opinion, I have no fucking clue.
It's
hey.
like- they look like
Probably would
cloaks.
say these probably have some value to them.
These
Yeah,
might
you
be
could
worth
probably-
a copper or two. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Hold on one second here. Come on now.
Hey, he might not know anything about arcana, but maybe in the past he saw somebody wearing one and
Okay,
they
this-
sat down and had a beer and,
This is called an Umbra Silk Cloak. Basically, you wear it. When you wear it, you can. The cowl of the cloak descends basically over your face entirely, almost. But you can actually see through it from the inside, as if it weren't there. But it basically cloaks you in the safety of darkness, hides your identity, but it also allows you to see normally through the fabric to a range of 30 feet. You also would ignore any disadvantage from sunlight sensitivity if you had such a thing.
Shades. Do you mention this out loud?
Oh yeah, he's got a G in his alignment. Of course he will. You're his party, you're his friend, you're his family.
Gregor grabs one and puts it on. Hey, I'm a gloom stalker. I'm all about the umbral and junk like that.
Right?
Yeah, umbral's one of my
His-
things.
His best buddy in the world is you, sir. Even though he
12
doesn't
to
trust you.
6.
Well, that didn't whisper. Okay, anyway.
Uh-oh. Whose cloak did you put on, Ranger boy?
I mean, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right. So.
Well,
What?
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying it's Tinger's, or, well, no, actually, Thyron can go too. So that. Thyron?
Sorry, go to.
Yeah, Thyron can go first. And
Oh,
then Tinder's. Yep. Did you already move over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. He's standing next to
Gregor.
Gregor, and then
Oh, he's the
did
one that made the Arcana check.
Arcana.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then Tinder's. I thought, for some reason I thought somehow UA got in there real quick, and I was like, what the heck happened there? Okay.
No, even if
Gotcha.
he dashed, he ain't going that fast.
30, 35 will put me in the room. And they're talking about magical cloaks.
They were.
Yep, there's a bunch of them.
There are 6 total.
Use my dash action to go over to where they are. You.
The cloaks are here up against the wall. So if you want to move up this way.
Hi, Gregor.
10, 15, 25, 30, yep. And I'll grab a cloak.
All right, Callan. Are you going to put the cloak on? Like Gregor did?
If they tell me what it actually does, yeah.
Oh. That would be up to Thyron, I guess.
Tyron, you remember all that? Oh yeah, Thyron. If asked, he'll definitely repeat it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Taiwan will say though.
he'll start into this story about one time he was with this guy in a pub and they got drunk and he pulled out this cloak and he's like, Gregor, you remember that? And Gregor's probably like, what the fuck are you on about? And yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It does this, and this.
So, yeah, I'll put it on there.
All right. All right. So, Callan.
Callan will. I'm gonna think that. Yeah, you're right. That was enough. That was enough pork, and so he will. Now, since we're measuring, let me move.
Put an Umbra silk cloak on Gregor's sheet, and of course Tindris. You know, if you want one on your sheet.
Oh yeah, I was looking. Are they in the compendium?
They're not. Just like type it in your
Can do.
You know, inventory somewhere, like a inventory.
We'll do. Yep. But I wanted a cheat. I always want to cheat if I can.
I don't think they're in the compendium.
I typed in Umbral and I didn't get that. I got a lot of other stuff. It's a vampire.
Yeah, there's no L, so it's just Umbra silk.
Oh.
But it's not in
Umbra.
the compendium. I'm almost positive it's not in the compendium because I don't have Rise of the Drow in roll 20.
Ah. Okay.
I probably could have got that when I did DM'd at Gen Con, but instead I elected to get Roltmork instead.
Cool. Oh, I don't. Oh, I can add it here. I add it down here. Whee.
Yeah, I think it's a Rise of the Drow specific item. So you'll have to put it in a little notey note for us later.
I'll make you a handout.
Okay, I've got it in and got it. And does it require attunement?
It
obviously.
I don't think so. Hang on, let me double check, but I don't think it does.
Because
it does require attunement. It does require
attunement, and then just use it as a cloak for the time being.
Yep.
Okay. It's pretty.
Pretty.
All right, so I've moved in, and so does Spike, and I'm beside.
So Callan's taking one. Is Callan taking one too? Is that what you're saying?
He would, but he can't.
Oh,
he's not going to dash over, so he's just going to kind of wander in and casually do that. But certainly.
Right. Sounds good. All right, Gold Caesar and Silverhorns. Yep. And oh, here we go. Sound like Donkey Kong now. Done messed up, son.
Two. Yeah, because I'm trying to pretend like we didn't see that roll that we didn't see.
Let's see. It's a save, right? It's a
you really got it.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
I'm gonna try that pork.
Either way, I think he failed.
Oh, he failed. So he only aged 10 years though, so not that bad. But I think he's already aged a little bit of years though, but he's already aged like 10 years before. But anyway, we'll see if this hits him. And it will. 4. Oop, did the wrong thing. 4. Let's try this again. 26 necrotic damage, which will, reduce Vic to a pile of round.
Uh-oh. Bye, Vic.
Bye, Vic.
That's what happens when you leave the group, Vic.
Right. Well, good.
Vic gets attacked for 26 necrotic damage, exploding him like a blood sausage. Oh, wait, no. Anyway. It's from Wasteland. Alright.
It's popped like a bloody zit.
Alright, Saral and Farkas.
Ew.
Well, Saral is with you. I'm going to take Saral out of the turn order, so she's going to go with UA. Farkas? I think. Yes, Farkas.
Well, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna use my dash action. Try to catch up to the group. So it's another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll get me right to there.
Alright. And Apollo? Oh, no. Oh, sorry, go ahead. You were doing something else? Farkas?
That is it.
Okay. And then, then Apollo.
Showtime at the Apollo.
Showtime at the Apollo.
All right. I'm gonna keep going. 1, 2.
I like that look better for the Mel's minute meteors. They're glowy, glowy yellow meteors.
I guess I'm gonna stay right there. Wait, can I dash? I think I can dash.
You can, and it'd be another your movement up to your movement again.
That's my movement, so another 30.
Right. If your movement's 30, yeah, then another 30 feet you can move.
UA's going for the roasted pig.
Go right there.
Thing about, like shoving Saral's face into it and saying, hey, eat. But I don't know if he's in that sort of a nice mood, so.
You can make it nice and mean at the same time, you know.
Yeah. Make her eat the burnt side.
All right, so you're there, Apollo. Okay, Gregor was the first one to put on a cloak, right?
Correct.
Well then, Gregor, you need to worry about this.
Do I need to worry about this phase spider we don't know that's there?
Yes, that's face spider popping in from the middle of nowhere, basically.
Is he still phased, or do we see him?
You see him shimmer into existence right about there.
Hi, Shimmery. Well,
Except for he doesn't look like
Yeah.
a normal face spider. He's all dark colored. Like instead of like being a whitish color like that, he's all like really dark colored.
He's a
So
shadow.
he's a goth.
spider.
He's a goth.
Yep, he's a goth one. Yep, goth face spider. Yep,
No, that's
he's emo. Anyway, so that bite will hit Gregor for 7 piercing and 19 poison damage, and Gregor needs to make a DC 11 con save.
What was the roll? Just out of curiosity, that he hit me with?
18.
18.
Yep. So beats by 2. All right. I don't think I'm still learning the character. I don't think he has any clever things that he can do. Nope. Like he doesn't have shield. Shield. Wait a minute.
Not yet.
Silver barbs. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucky. He needs to take the lucky feat.
Hold on. Do. I forget. Would you allow me to cast for Callan, who is right there,
A reaction?
to cast Silvery Barbs as a reaction?
There you go. Okay. And so go ahead and impose. What does it do? Impose a disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, and then also someone else gets the advantage, for their next attack. So
Yeah. What is?
So,
Put it up there.
okay, I put it up there for you. Here we go.
Is it disadvantage or is it 1d4 off the thing? It's 1d4, right?
I think it's disadvantage, but you know what? You ask, and you shall get.
Okay. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use lower roll. Okay, there we go. So we'll see. And okay, so that's a miss. So then disregard that for Gregor then.
Nice.
Yep, that's. Thank you for letting me do that. It's like still getting in the hang of running the two characters.
Yeah, well, that's a reaction. It should be good.
Okay.
All right.
So, aha, he says.
And then who gets the? Does the target get the?
Advantage.
Does a Gregor get the thing, or do you get the advantage?
He gets to choose.
I get to choose, but I'm gonna just give it to Gregor since he's right there facing off with the pitter. I think he could use it.
Okay, you magically distract a triggering creature and turn its momentary. Into encouragement for another creature. Okay, chosen creature. So so you're choosing Gregor, you said?
Since he's right there.
Which will be good. Teeny wanted to take a break real quick, so let's do that real quick, and then we'll start back off with Gregor. We're not going to be on too much longer, but let me just go to the BRB screen.
All right.
Back in 5. John? Or is John back?
No,
And
I'm here.
And we're waiting on Daniel.
Yes.
All right.
I never left.
Let me fix while we're sitting here waiting. I'm gonna fix our camera things because it drives me nuts.
Batty. Guys, you're batty.
Arr,
You
it's
said it's
driving
in the
me nuts.
journal?
Yeah, it's in the journal. So if you click on the journal, you'll be
I
able to
see
see
it all the
it.
way at the top.
Yep.
Yep, got it.
All
We'll
right.
see if there's still a cloak for Farkas to grab when he gets there or not.
Should
I'm
be
not
there's
gonna
6 of them.
Yeah, Farkas should get one. I mean, if people get fighting over it, I mean,
We can make
Callan would like
Gregor, one of the NPCs give one up too. So
yeah. So I mean, yeah, don't worry, he'll get one way or the other.
Yeah, Silverhorns
It's
is
just
not
I
gonna
think
take one.
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking it would
I
help
just
a
think-
character that uses stealth as a.
I can even say there were 7 because because of the dead Drow wearing one. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that. So remember, it was an indeterminate number. So
that's right.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
All right. I think,
Yeah, it's just I thought that would be one thing that Gregor would instinctively, being a Gloomstalker, would say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this
yeah,
is like
something
That
he
would make sense for him. 'cause
something he would
he's like
gravitate
me
toward.
for stealth and cloakiness.
Tina, will you say
Yeah.
something real quick for me?
Yeah.
Something real quick. What's up?
Okay, that works. Okay, I just want to make sure that.
Alright.
Oh, Daniel, will you say
Mister.
something real quick, Daniel?
But oh dear.
Oh dear, that works. Okay. All right. So everybody's green lines are gone. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh. Green lines. Alright. So when you weren't here earlier, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I just posted this so people could see it and such. This is the Umbra Silk Cloak, along with its powers and such. They're in your journal. Vic is dead. Gregor, we left off with Gregor, and everybody is back. I think. Apollo, are you back?
I was always here,
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
silent in the night, despite
Silent.
wearing armor.
Apollo was lurking.
It's ghost armor, so that's why it's so quiet.
there you go.
All right, so Gregor's turn. Sees this big
Yeah, Gregor will.
phase spider appear behind him.
I'm gonna. This is at advantage, so fortunately, because that's a 1. I didn't pick the advantage on, so hopefully this will work.
There you
20
go.
Oh, let's go both ends. This is also my favorite enemy, and this is also Dread Ambusher, which actually doesn't do any damage. It just
I
gives
see
me an
you put
extra
up Dread
attack.
Ambusher and
And also you notice I put up Hunter's Mark,
yep, Hunter's Mark. So Hunter's Mark
so
and,
he's got a mark.
and favorite foe does it extra
Even
D8,
though
doesn't it?
it does an extra D6 at
Okay.
this point because I'm at 6th level. So
So
yeah, this is going to be.
you have
Hopefully,
a
this will be
favorite
a
foe?
crap load of damage.
I would say, do you have a favorite foe thing on your sheet?
I
for
do.
Gregor? Yeah, so mark that and mark the Hunter's Mark if you have a Hunter's Mark thing on your sheet.
I
And
did.
then-
That's my. That's my last.
And then it should
that was my last
roll
spell.
all of them for you. But before we get too crazy with that, let me look this up too. And roll me a d20.
I will roll you a d20. Nothing. Just straight d20
Straight d20. Yep. No modifiers.
as you wish.
No modifiers.
17.
Okay, 17. That's a good roll too. All right. All right. Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
We'll count to see how much extra it puts on there. 7.
Okay, so
That looks like
that's only.
it looks like it just put.
That's only the damage from the things. So you must not have whatever marked, or it must not be working right. But you're gonna roll 2d8 and What's the other thing? What does Hunter's Mark do?
Hunter's Mark does. Let's look. I put it up there, so let's just read it.
Yeah, there it is.
Does extra d6 of damage.
Okay, so 2d8 and 2d6.
Okay. 2d8.
That
You can also chain those too if you guys ever decide to, if you're typing /R, you know, to roll, you can do 2d8 and then a plus sign and then 2d6 and they should chain.
I only rolled single damage for his weapon.
What?
I only rolled 1d6 for his weapon. I only
No,
rolled
there's
single.
there's two there.
That's his. No, that is. Oh,
26.
Okay.
2d6.
Yeah. What it did do, it did do the, it did take the crit damage, but then that's all it added. It didn't add any of the extra good, juicy stuff, which is now added.
So 7 and 6 is 14, plus 15 is 19, plus 11 is 20, 30, right?
30.
30 even. And because of the 17 you rolled on the crit chart, that'll leave a mark. Roll again.
Nice.
And this is the lingering injury that you've made.
Do I just roll a 20?
Yeah, roll another
Or
d20,
again.
and this is for a lingering injury that you've inflicted.
Oh yeah, that's all Gregor, isn't he? Oh, Gregor.
Horrible scar. He is disfigured to the extent that the wound cannot be easily concealed. You basically just tear a big gash across his eyes. He has disadvantage on any kind of charisma checks. Not that it matters because he's a spider. And yeah, so he's just got a big scar across his eyes.
Okay. Oh, it took one of his eyes out. That probably didn't.
Probably like
Now
2 or
he-
3 of his eyes out, but yeah.
So save him on ophthalmologist's visits now. He doesn't need glasses for all of them. So I get, because I'm a dread ambusher, I get to schmack him. Well, first of all, because I get a second attack. So
Yep.
here's normal regular second attack. Normal regular second attack. 10, nothing. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And then here's, because I'm a dread ambusher. 20.
That's a hit. And remember, you still Hunter's
I do a little
Mark,
bit.
so you still get the extra d6, and you still your favorite foe, so you still get an extra d8.
Okay.
I believe Hunter's
D8.
Mark works every time you hit him, right? Let me see. Let me double check real quick.
Well,
Whenever you hit with a weapon, yes.
so that was D8, and this is D6.
Gotcha. So 8
So-
plus 6 more, 14.
Nice. So 14 more. So faint.
Oh. Hit the wrong thing. There you go. You see it like, you hear it like let out this ear-splitting screech, and it like kind of like bends over and like cowers away a little bit, and then it's back on its feet again, kind of thing.
Yeah, it didn't like that, is what you're saying.
Right.
Now you get your dread ambusher attack.
No, that was my dread ambush attack.
Oh, you only get one attack normally.
I did my
He
second
did.
one. My
He did. His second
was
one
10.
missed.
Oh,
Was
you
the, that was the one that was the one that sucked.
Oh.
But thanks for watching out for me, John. You got my back. I love it.
Yep.
All right, UA. You
Oh,
hear
UA.
this ear-piercing screech come from down the hall, like through the door and such. It's like
Oh, my ears are
question.
already pierced.
some unearthly, otherworldly screech.
Can I dash with Sorrel with me? I'm guessing not, but
No, but you could move. You could use, if you use your dash action, you could move up to your full speed.
she wouldn't be with
Or
me.
you can just leave.
Okay.
You could just leave Sorrel. She ain't going nowhere.
Oh no, this is like he's playing the long game with her.
So
Actually,
he's abandoned
no.
his wife.
I
is what
take
you're
that back.
saying?
I take
It's
that
mis-
back. What's UA's strength?
Not that much. So I'm guessing he cannot. I don't think
No,
he'd be able
yeah,
to try.
yeah.
Like, oh god, like 12 or something. Like,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's not like you're
12.
gonna necessarily just pick her up and carry her.
no. and I don't think he's got anything that's going to drag her along. At the very least, drag her along without killing her. So he'll just walk her forward.
I mean, you can pick her up and carry her and move her 5 feet around. Hang on, let me see if I. 12
Oh, I'm gonna pick her up and carry her.
times 15. Oh, I did the wrong thing.
You could ask Sparkus for help.
Okay, 180 pounds. Yeah, you could carry her, and move and dash with her. So yeah, so you could do that. Well, you can't drag her and dash with her, but you could carry her and dash with her.
Okay. Is she going to resist if I just scoop her up?
It doesn't matter much. She's tied and bound at feet and hands, so you can just kind of toss her over your shoulder and run.
Yeah.
She only weighs about 98 pounds.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Weakling weighing 98 pounds.
And you can actually carry about double that. But I figure with your equipment and all that stuff and her, it's probably about what you can carry. Before having to be slowed down.
Right. Oh, I'm going to. I can run in behind Gold Sneezer, so that I can. Yeah.
I would say you can only do it for one round though. Like each round you try to do it past one round, you'll have to make a Constitution check to see if you're get exhausted from doing it.
No, I only really plan on
moving one round.
going to about right there, and then should I be able to see that thing, which I think I can, I should be able to.
Oh, you definitely can. It's huge.
I have something. Let me scroll down and find it where I can. When I use a dash action, I can cast a cantrip or a spell with a casting time of 1 action as a bonus action.
Nice.
So I can scoop her up, run over there, and throw something at it.
Right. Okay. So you can use your dash action and run over there and cast a spell at her, or at the thing. I mean. At the spider.
So with Thrall over my shoulder, apparently.
Yep.
Thankfully, she's not that heavy because it's making me look a lot more badass than what I really am. This is like the limit of what I can carry, I swear. Okay, so I'm gonna I did my dash action. I'm going to do a Melf because that is 1 action. Just pop that back up there again for.
Saral doesn't even bother to make commentary because she feels like degraded, you know, just like she feels so like between being covered in sewage and being washed off and, you know, being caught twice and, you know, all this stuff, she feels so like down that she's not gonna even just bother. You've knocked the spirits out of her. Okay, so you're
not gonna try to resist.
No, you're gonna send 2 at the spider. Is that you doing the
I am.
Melfs? Okay.
I am. Let me get back to that on page here.
It's for monsters, elves.
Monstrous elves?
Monstrous elves?
Yeah. And I'm just trying to think what MELF stands for.
Oh.
But you're not an elf, or are you an elf? You're an Azamar.
Azamar, yeah. I think Apollo thinks he's an elf, but
yeah.
I have my ears clipped, you know.
I am an elf, though.
Tindris is an elf?
That's a lot of damage.
Tindris is an elf.
Alright, so 20 damage. You hear that otherworldly screech again, and it drops to the ground.
Thanks for the assist.
What the fuck is that?
It was a phased spider. Would I know that as a Gloomstalker? Would that It's a big ass spider.
Gregor, make a
At least
Isn't
it's
it
a
your
spider.
make a nature check for Gregor.
All
I
right.
thought it was your favorite enemy, or is it just arachnids in general?
I have
Did I
lots of favorite
It's
enemies.
like that one right
favorite
there.
Foes.
That's my favorite enemy. It's just my point at it.
Yeah, favorite foes. Yeah, you said history or nature? Nature, you said.
Nature, yeah.
Nature did.
Nature. Let's see if he knows he knows it's a spider. I think
Okay.
he knows.
You're pretty sure you've heard of this. You're pretty sure it's a phase spider, but it looks a bit different than anything that any version of the phase spider that you've been described. It's really dark in color and like shadowy looking.
Well, for one thing, we do see lots of signs. And do I need to do a religion check? Are we smart enough to know that who Lolth is and that spiders are associated with Lolth?
Yeah, you would know. Yeah. Here it
So
is.
that might have something to do. This looks like, we got spiders on the wall. We got banners. This could be a Lolth place. So maybe this is a weirdo type of guardian. I don't know.
Right.
It's dead. It's dead
yeah.
now. That's
Tanya, the player, forgets he has a drow draped over his shoulder. So he'll
turn around.
Like what do you know what that is?
Is this?
Besides the spider, he'll ask Saral. He's like, "Darling, do you know anything about this?"
She says, "Of course, it's a shadow spider.
Ah,
It's something.
Thank you.
It's something Thizasta has come up with."
Are there more of them?
Of course, there's more of them.
It's a pretty.
They are Lolth's chosen after all.
Are there more of them in this room?
She says, "I don't believe so."
Do we have everybody? We got the whole team here? Not quite yet. I see we got Farkas.
I think
Over in
I
the-
think Thyron and Silverhorns, Gold Caesar, Farkas, all kind of back a little ways, but yeah. How did I miss?
I'll make
Did
some
we
room.
jump over Farkas's turn?
No.
Oh, okay. He just got there. He was just way back. Okay.
Yeah, my initiative is a 10.
Yeah, we only got 2 shots at the thing and destroyed it.
Sure.
sorry, I did not think that it was gonna go down that easy. I really didn't. But then again,
Well, those are
Gregor
two.
took a huge chunk out of it.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
it's a nice trick, but I can't do it all that often.
So do we have a moment where I can go grab some pig for Saral?
Sure. Yeah.
So, yeah, he'll just grab her some food and be like, "Eat."
She
Not-
looks
not-
at you.
not to-
She looks at you like she gives you a kind of squints her eyes, kind of like trying to determine what you're getting at or what you're at. Kind of like she doesn't know if she can trust to even eat this, but she begrudgingly accepts it and kind of nods and says thank you. Like.
Yeah, he just kind of under his breath says, "Good girl."
Yeah, I see. You're just trying to give her Stockholm syndrome. Isn't
That will
it?
do. That will do.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. He's going to kill her eventually, but he'll do it either when he's really pissed off or he feels that it can be of use to him.
Basically, when her usefulness has come to an end.
When he's tired of dragging her around and then, psychologically fucking with her.
Okay, so here is the shadow spider.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that's the phase spider
Oh, but-
/ that's been messed with. She explains to you that phase spiders have been altered by the Drow to utilize in the shadow plane rather than just the border ethereal. The shadow spider tends to chill the air near it as though the lightless depths follow it even here.
Did phase out when
No
it
one
dies,
felt
or
a chill.
is it-
Did it
is
phase?
still-
No, it's dead, so it's
Okay.
does
let's
not
harvest.
phase out. There is
Carve
no
it up.
harvesting it. Okay, I'm just kidding. You can harvest it if you want.
Yeah, you tell that to the giant silver cow over there, who's stampeding towards
Cows.
the cart.
He does like to harvest.
I'm gonna
It's
do.
the farm
I'm gonna
life.
do this real quick too. We're gonna give you this plus. We're gonna give you 1,000 XP for the recapture of Sorrel. And we're gonna give you partial for the other thing, which is hold on.
Anybody else have survival that's going to give me a help action?
But what about last session? We didn't. Oh, we didn't fight, did we?
What's half of 11?
But we role played.
600.
We role played our asses off. We should have gotten that. Yeah.
Mhm.
We did.
Yeah. We don't get to experience everything, but yeah. Okay. So hold on. And
So when Ray comes in the room with the Drow, are you still carrying her or is she walking?
He'll be dragging her behind him. She's got her legs and her arms bound, so he's gonna be dragging her.
Her feet are hobbled together, and her hands are tied to her waist.
so yeah, so she can hobble.
If I was like, if you were carrying her, I'd go, you got something disgusting on your shoulder.
Unfortunately, he is not carrying her.
We've discussed this. Oh, anyways. All right,
Can
we're gonna get rid
Adrik
of
see
that.
us
We're gonna
through
go
the
back to
door?
Intrigue. What's that?
Could Hadric see us through the door?
Adrik could not see. No.
Okay, because I mean we can see the doors remains open where
Oh,
Vic went
yeah,
and got
he
killed.
could see you through the door. Yeah, he can look through the door and see. Yeah.
Okay, but he's not. He
I
isn't
thought you
trying to
meant,
attack
like-
us yet.
I thought you meant if the door were closed, can he see you through the walls and that kind of thing? You know, like
Mm-mm.
when you
No,
said through the
no,
door,
meant-
I thought
meant,
you meant like a closed door.
mm-mm.
Gotcha.
Nope,
Yes,
I
he
meant
could,
the open door. That's
Yeah,
there.
he could see you. He is not. He's not currently paying attention to you, as far as you can tell.
All right.
All right. So Thyron went to where he's doing Tindris.
I'm looking around going,
Was somebody going to help harvest?
That's what I asked. I don't think anybody answered.
Oh, okay.
don't think.
Oh, I didn't hear you, John.
Yeah. I said, is any of you with survival going to help me?
Oh, actually, I do.
Oh, with survival. That's right.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not great at it, but I can help.
right, I'll assist as well.
Okay. All right. So give me. Hold on. Let me. Where's my?
Survival, not one of Farkas's strong suits.
No, like
Yeah.
I said, I'm great at it, but I am skilled. I do have.
Yeah. As long as you
skill.
have proficiency, then you can help somebody else. By rules as
Oh,
written,
no.
you can help either way. But according to the way we play, is you have to have proficiency in it to be able to help somebody else.
No, then Gregor doesn't
Now,
have proficiency.
somebody
just
could
at
help
some
you
point.
that has proficiency. If you don't have proficiency in it, you could make the check. Say you had like a really high, what's survival wisdom? Yeah.
Wisdom.
So let's say you had a really high wisdom and you wanted to make the check anyways. Well, somebody could give you advantage if they had survival.
No,
even
I
if
have.
you didn't.
Yeah, I am proficient in it, so.
All right, so we're going with 23 on that. Looks like Silverhorns then.
Yep.
So should I roll?
No, Silverhorns already rolled.
Okay.
You're doing the help action.
Yep, you're doing the help action. Okay. Phase spider venom.
Ooh.
2 vials of phase spider venom, worth about 80 gold pieces each. A phase spider has a venomous bite. The venom can be extracted and refined into a poison. It's not immediately able to be used as a poison, but it can be refined and turned into one. And since you got a 23, you also get a small bag of phase spider silk.
Nice.
A small round spindle made of... a phase spider has a small round spindle made of cartilage within its abdomen. Spinnerets, anyway.
Yep.
translucent strands of silk, and it is useful in the making of things like bags of tricks or bags of holding. And it is worth about 100 gold pieces. The two vials are worth 80 gold pieces each. And the silk is worth 100 gold pieces.
So now that we've desecrated the face spider,
Now, if you can get the potion refined, or not the potion, but the poison, if you can get it refined into a poison, the venom, any of you that's proficient with a poisoner's kit can take 4 days and refine it. It will cost you 400 gold pieces worth of material, but it sells for 700. If any of you have the poisoner's kit and are proficient with it, you know, like.
I've added it to party treasure, by the way.
Okay. Did you add?
UA, do
did
you
add
want the head of
values?
this thing?
I did add the values.
Okay. All right. Good deal.
UA, you want the head of this thing?
He's not in there.
Roll a. Yeah,
Well,
you guys
you-
could free
you-
walk, and you guys could have walked in there by
Oh,
now.
you can free walk?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
They're harvesting
Well-
this thing, cutting it apart.
Come on, UA, you killed it. I think I can talk to you about it. You're close enough that you can hear me since
Oh.
you dealt the death blow.
Also, roll. Since you're helping Daniel, roll a D100. Since you're the one basically helping cut it apart and harvest and whatever.
53.
You also find. Hold on one second.
I have a burglar's kit. I don't have
In its thoracic, I believe it's its thoracic cavity, like in its where its stomach would be.
It's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
You also find 14 silver.
Open them up and see what he ate.
So
We
14,
left our balls in the hallway.
14 silver pieces. Listen, I'm just done dragging you guys' balls around, okay?
Quit dragging my. Quit
Stop
dragging
Balls
dragging my
around,
balls
around.
my balls around.
Here, we'll do this and the. Wait, I can't do it. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I bet you I can do it this way. Hold on, wait. There we go. Let's try this, and I'm gonna try this because it didn't work that great before, but maybe it will now. Yes. Oh, jump gate, you're wonderful.
I can move my own balls.
Hang on, maybe not. Hold on one second. Maybe let me make sure before you do that. Let me group. Okay, and then we're gonna do. Let me make sure that you can. It's controlled by all players, otherwise it won't.
Right.
It won't work, probably. Okay, now when you move your guy, you should move the balls with you. Tina, stop turning.
What?
The
The
meteors.
balls are no longer moving.
Meteors? What? Meteors? I might. Huh?
You cast Mel's Mighty
Why?
Meteors.
I know, but why am I looking to the side now?
What?
Oh, my token is on its.
I
It's
di-
not straight up and down.
Yeah, I didn't. I
It's
don't.
weird.
I didn't put it on its side. I don't think. But
But I
You're always
got.
crooked.
I got a floating green ring around me.
Don't worry, Farkas is sideways too.
My little minute meteors. Are you?
Yeah, see?
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh well. Hey, well.
Let's do this. There we go.
So, do we have
Oh, that was weird.
a party fund or something? Did somebody
party
collect all
treasure?
of them, or
Okay, you guys have
We
Mel's
do
Mighty.
Yes.
have a
Oh,
party
wait.
treasure
Sorry,
well,
didn't mean to do that.
in the handouts.
say I found 14 silver in its belly.
My character will be like, yeah, whatever. Like, keep it.
Okay, drop it.
If you're
damn it.
asking him.
Yeah, drop it on. So I'll also look at the being that I don't know the drow is like, are you dragging one of the cooks around with you?
He just smirks at you.
All right, this thing is driving me nuts. All right.
No, I killed the cook.
Why?
She was too loud. She talked too much.
Okay.
She was too loud and she talked too much. She talked too much too loudly. All right. Anyway, so
Don't kill the DM. Don't do it, UA. Don't kill the DM.
what do you? Okay, so let me do this. Change GM layer. Okay. All right. So you guys seem to be in a room that's got a bunch of those cloaks in it. So up to 7 of you can take them.
Kellen would like to take one. If we run short, then Gregor could give up his. So who else wants a cloak? I mean, we have the ones that are already spoken for.
I'll take whatever's left over after everyone else gets one.
Okay.
God, it's so hard trying to think
Sure.
like you sometimes. Go ahead.
Marcus is
you-
gonna make himself some pork real quick over in the other room.
Marcus is probably hungry. UA will hold on to one if no one else wants it, if there's any extra, simply because it may be useful for him or maybe to put on Saral if he needs to disguise her. But he's not going to be scrambling for it or anything. So if there's anybody who wants it before him who's like, oh, no, I could see myself using this, please take it.
So after I make myself like a couple pulled pork sandwiches over here, I'll
I'll tell you, hey, there's a bunch of bread in the other room next to the. If you want to make a sandwich.
So
Oh,
the,
that's
the
thoughtful.
little meteors, I imagine the little meteors that are floating around UA look like little skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something great.
Skulls.
So- who all has a cloak and how many extra do we have?
There are 7. There's enough for everybody to have one,
was
except for
yeah,
the NPCs. But
Gold
Gregor,
Sneezer will take one if there's extra, and I don't know if he'll put it on or not.
Gold Sneezer, and Thyron, if they didn't have them, then there would be what, 2 left?
Yeah, Silverhorns isn't gonna take one. I don't see him wearing one.
So
I don't think it would.
Gregor will have one. Farkas will have one. Callan will have one. Tindris will have one. That's 4. And then Apollo makes 5. Gold Caesar makes 6. And there's one more left. Does UA want it?
Farkas, you would have one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, UA will take it.
Okay.
And then at a later date, please, anybody who wants it, like Silverhorns, if you think you can use it,
He's
or if it'll fit you.
He's already wearing a cloak. He's got one of those drow cloaks on.
True.
I just don't see that he'd wear the umbro cloak over his with the hood over his big horns and.
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. It fits over my little horns, but not over your big horns.
Yep. Okay. I will say that you guys can search around, kind of free range, so to speak. You guys are free range adventurers now.
Right. I think we should probably.
That's good.
I'm thinking we should probably search around in this room and maybe take a short rest. Because I know I'm down on a lot of short rest things. And it's probably been a while since we've taken one.
There is, I will say there is a. I will say Gregor probably notices it first. He goes over to the door and shuts the door.
Yep.
And as he does so, he notices he looks out the door, and he says there's a rather large contingent of Drow amassing on the front lawn.
Oh, well, maybe this is.
He says, but they seem to be occupied with the
The ghost?
zombies that are out there.
Zombies? Ew.
Maybe it is. Is there any way to bar
Believe
this
that or not,
door
UA
from the
finds that
inside?
distasteful.
So
Was Adrik
it sounds
was
like
Adrik
what's
involved
his
with them
name
as well?
finding the undead.
He didn't. Gregor didn't see Adrik anywhere.
All right.
I want to go check out the doors and see if it. I can investigate them and see if there's any way to bar them from the inside.
You could go and get some supplies, like from another room or something, but there's no way specifically to bar them unless you'd have to basically either barricade them or make something to bar them or go find something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
say there's tables in the other room.
There's ways. It's just like how
Yeah.
long is it going to take you is really what it comes down to.
So-
There are two doors leading from here to the courtyard.
Yeah.
Right.
So it might be better
one
to-
right here and one right here.
Yep.
It might be better to move into a different room that you can bar off easier if you want to do that.
So Brian,
Yes.
the Drow are amassing outside the door over here,
Outside the door over where?
where I'm pinging down below us.
Yes.
Okay.
I can just throw a fireball out there. Gold Sneezer and I can both just be boom boom.
And I got one of those too. Kellen could also throw a fireball.
And Callan. 3 fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Out
could
the
do that.
doors. Open the door. Boom. Shut the door.
Fire in the hole!
And I got,
it
well,
open?
Gold Sneezer and I both have minute meteors we can throw out there too.
Yep.
10 minutes hasn't passed yet.
For the next 10 minutes. Well, for the next 8 minutes. We'll
8
say.
minutes, yeah.
7 minutes, maybe even now. But okay, let's see.
Well, if we're gonna fight, we might as well do it while we can.
I'm up for it.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
you probably won't get a short rest in like you won't have the melt meteors at past 7 minutes, and you won't get a short rest
Right.
in possibly at least in this room, unless you do bar the doors or something without somebody trying to get in here. You might get the short rest in, but people will be
Yeah.
trying to get in.
So while I and Gold Sneezer both have our meteors still up, I think myself, Gold Sneezer, and Callan should literally just open the fucking doors, throw fireballs out there and meteors, and preemptively get them while they're not looking. We can take out a lot of them.
Is that what you want to do?
Rain hellfire down is what you're saying.
Right.
Hellfire!
We
I'm
got
a
2
fan of
doors
this
out
plan
here,
On
right?
the basis of fuck 'em.
Right.
We got a door here and a door there. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for it.
I can launch some arrows too.
Yeah.
I got
let's
some
just
back
kinda
one
get
out.
that surprise round on them.
Alright. Golden Caesar says, oh well, I can't.
Especially if they're distracted by the zombies.
I can't move
Mhm.
Gold Caesar.
And they're gonna bust in here eventually anyway, so.
Well, make them weaker as we can.
All right. So what we're gonna do, we'll clear turn order real quick. And then who is going to go and launch the first whatever they're going to launch?
Well, I can't move.
UA is closest to the door, so.
You can't do what?
Can't move gold.
Why not?
I don't know. I tried to click on them.
He's impossible to move.
Guess there's no. Are there any windows in this room?
Hang on 1 second.
Where do you want to move him to?
That's weird.
Well, yeah, I can't move him either.
Okay. Well, hang on. It's probably because I grouped him with the orbs thing, but he should be. Everybody should be able to move the orbs. So, but hang on 1 second. Okay, now you can move him.
All right.
You should be able to move the orbs too, but.
Nope, still can't move him.
You can't move.
Me orbs, me orbs. Oh.
You can't move him.
Nope.
That I think you need a refresh.
Okay, I'll check it.
I don't know, maybe not, but here, let me try this. Oh, I can't move him. What the heck? Oh, there he goes. Okay. Oh, it's because I see what it was. Is you were stuck in a dynamic lighting thing.
Oh.
Try to move him now.
I hate that.
I'm refreshing.
I know you're refreshing. I keep telling you.
I've heard that.
Like a breath
so
of fresh
refreshing.
air.
Oh, refreshing.
Okay, which door are you at, UA? I'll go to the other one.
Pardon me.
Hold on, I refreshed and it is still loading. So there we go. Yeah, okay, so when you walk by him, UA gives you the dirtiest look. I mean, icy daggers.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have words later.
Silverhorn's like, no, I'll go to this other door.
What, you and Silverhorns?
Silverhorns let my slave go
And said he was
and then
dead.
pretended to he killed her. You're just lucky I'm preoccupied and disturbed right now, thanks to the GM. Quite disturbed. All you had was a nice little tingle.
It's a conversation I can duck out of, being that I had no idea.
That's weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So who's going to? Okay, Goldsteer's going to. Okay, so you guys are splitting between the two doors basically, so you guys can kind of go and go pew pew kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? I was just gonna chill, but I think I'm gonna join in too.
You got a
Yeah,
bow
we
or
always
something?
throw bow arrows at it. So
I have acid splash, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a bow as well.
If you acid splash the back of UA's head, he's gonna turn around and hit you with his 12 strength, but still.
that's +1.
Shit, where's my weapon? Yeah, I have a longbow.
My 9 strength.
Okay. So.
Unless we make him feel it.
All right. So go ahead and UA, I guess, and Gold Sneezer, I guess, first roll initiative.
Okay. Oh wait, I gotta get his sheet back up because I refreshed.
So you're refreshing too.
I did refresh.
You're refreshing. So
It's like
refreshing.
I hit 9 strength, so if I hit somebody, I hurt my hand.
Yeah,
Hey.
especially if you hit Silverhorns.
I hit anybody. I have
hit
a -1, so I mean.
Oh wait, UA and her
Whoa.
thing is still grouped. Hold on 1 second.
Is it? Yeah, I got a wonderful 8, so I'm I'm distracted as usual. Disturbing visions.
There we go.
Gold Sneezer.
Yeah, that we don't know about. That's a nice way to sneeze, Golder.
All right. So Gold Sneezer will go first. So
He's a
open
bit
the
twitchy,
door
isn't he?
and do whatever.
Oh, what about you, Callan? Aren't you gonna throw a fireball too?
Open the door.
I was, but he didn't tell me to roll.
You're doing it as a reaction, I thought. Is that not the case?
Oh, am I?
I thought you. I thought you. Okay, who's opening the door? I see.
Somebody open the door.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll open
Well,
the door.
I see.
on the
Kalen
side.
is. I see. Kalen is not next to the door, so I figured that he wasn't
Right.
opening the door.
Must say I
Right,
got
that's
the door
true.
on my
So
side
I'm
of
assuming
the
that
That's true.
Kalen is readying in an action, and then when the door is open,
Yeah.
then he's going to fling the fireball.
That's true. Okay.
And Tindris, you said you're going to open the door on this
Open the
side?
door so you casters can throw your fireballs through it.
Okay.
I'll pop the door open on this side for everybody.
What are you? Why are you moving Gold Sneezer, John?
I'm trying to figure out where the door is.
It's
Oh.
right by Farkas, and
Okay.
you, where you were.
I was trying to click on the door, but I can't
Do you-
find it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like if you click on Farkas's name and kind of hover there, you'll see the little hand. It's kind of
Yeah, I
hidden.
don't even know if you guys can open the doors with these things there.
But, yeah, I don't get a door open symbol.
Hang on.
That's why I was moving.
It's because of this thing is in the way. Hang on.
Yeah, I can do it. I can open it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so you open the door, and Gold Caesar, you're gonna fire first.
Yep.
And UA, you're gonna fire second.
Okay.
Talon, yours will actually technically go off as UA's goes off, pretty much. So go ahead and Gold Sneezer go fire, and then UA, and then Callan though.
All right, he's gonna fire off. He doesn't have a fireball. He's just got the minute ears.
I know. Do what you're gonna do, sir.
All right, I'm gonna do the minute meters.
Okay. See if you can't get this small group. I'd go for these guys first because since you don't have a fireball, let UA take out the bigger group.
I thought
Yeah.
as UA gonna
Please,
do.
whatever.
Oh shoot! Why did my fucking things shrink? Okay.
Gold Sneezer doesn't have fireball, really?
Nope.
What?
I'm
He
surprised.
will.
Did lightning bolt?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That's what I
He
get for
will.
letting John level up characters.
You better pick the spells and stuff. I will fire two meteors at that guy.
Okay. And so everybody within 5 feet of him. Put up Melfs
Yep.
again real quick.
Okay.
I think everybody within 5 feet takes the same damage or takes slightly less damage or something. Each creature within 5 feet must make a dex save. Okay. Yeah, within 5 feet of where the meteor explodes. Okay, so yeah. So dex and dex. Are you sending both at that one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and
46 or 2d6 twice.
Whoa.
oh, I meant to. That was supposed to be. Hold on. Damn it.
Well,
Come
that
on, damn it.
zombie was a ballerina. It's part.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't.
part
It
of
wasn't supposed to be the zombie the second time. It was supposed to be the drow. Well, we can use that for the drow, but either way. So how much damage altogether? 8.
It's weird because I'm not seeing any drow tokens.
If you zoom in, you can tell the difference between the drow and the
This
zombies.
doesn't
They're
look like
just
a zow, a drow. A zow is a
Looks like an
zombie
orc.
drow.
I see it.
Zoomed in, it looks like one, and zoomed out, it looked more like an orc.
Gotcha.
yeah. It's because it's got that big old manly chin.
It's the shadow. All right.
the fireball shadow?
So, hold on. I'm gonna make a second one for the drow also. The zombie misses both and takes 8 damage, and the drow misses 1 and takes the second one, so he takes 5 damage.
5.
Is it half damage for the first one? Is it half damage if they make the
Yeah,
save?
Yes.
Yeah.
half damage on a successful save.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, 8. 22 minus 8 is what? 14. Right? I think? Yeah.
Yes.
And then this guy takes half of 5. Or no, sorry, he takes all of 5 and half of 3. So 1 and... So 6 altogether.
Which ones did you hit, John?
These two here.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
Alright, UA?
All right, we are also going to throw 2 of our balls at these guys.
Hit them with your balls.
Which
Oh,
got
no,
same
dude.
two? Same 2? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Or, well,
Gosh,
no, I changed my mind, sorry. Here, we're gonna do, this one. I forgot there were more zombies. Let's throw 2 balls at that guy. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. That's my new meteor. 20. And
caught us.
the save is actually 17.
Hold on.
Whoa, that's not
Hold
how
on.
big it is,
Hold
huh?
on. Hold on.
Oh, that's.
Shush.
Oh, you scared me.
Shush.
Like, did I not aim right?
Yeah. Your Melf's, it was a backfire from a Melf's minute meteor that exploded suddenly furiously. Okay.
It's
Anyway.
a very big minute meteor.
What
No.
you know is that there was actually a gas leak in the courtyard. And,
Right.
Swamp gas
Yeah,
from
that was-
Venus. Okay.
Not so minute meteor.
The Pakistan.
Okay, so how much was it now? It was...
It was 20, and then the DC is 17.
And where'd you aim it? Those two?
So I
Okay.
should get 4 guys, yeah. Well, that's in 5 feet, so there's the kitty corner ones too, right?
So you aimed it between the two? Like these 3?
Well,
You could aim it between these 3 if you'd rather do these 3.
No. If I thought maybe I would do it right here because then it
Right
should
here?
get because this guy is 5 feet kitty corner.
Right,
This guy is 5 feet. This guy's 5 feet. So if I center it on
center it on this guy?
guy,
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
yeah,
okay.
I should
Yep.
be able to get
Yep,
all
that'll
4 of
work.
them. Yeah. Cool
Yeah.
beans.
Well, you can set it. I mean, there's lots of places where you can center it where it would hit multiple dudes. But yeah. Okay, so let me do Drow. We're gonna do 1,
Like to get as many dudes as I can.
and then the other ones are zombies. Oh wait, we gotta do two for the Drow here. Not at advantage. I don't know why it's doing disadvantage, but I don't know. But okay, so that's a save for him. 1 for him, and then for the 3 zombies. Zombie, zombie, zombie. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3.
Oh, they all failed.
I seen that
Well,
song
one-
performed at Woodstock '94.
One made the top one here made a one of the saves against the second one. So 5 and 12
Well,
is
it's the
what?
20.
Oh, is it DC 20? It says DC 16 in the
No,
chat
no,
log.
no. It's DC. It's 15. Even it's sorry. It's 17. I've got that mage blade
It's
that gives you a
15,
plus
17, or
1.
20. I know that.
No, it's 17.
Okay.
I'm just trying to say that mage blade. Remember, I can't
Yeah.
figure out how to add it, like make a toggle with it. So maybe
Gotcha.
you can do that later on, or I'll just have to remember.
Gotcha.
So-
Okay. Why is it? Okay, so it says DC 16 right now. I know it doesn't have the Mage Blade toggled in, but wouldn't it be 18 with the Mage Blade, or no? What does the Mage Blade give?
The plus 1, just 1.
Oh, just 1. Okay, so it is 17. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then I guess he did not make the first one. So just the Drow. The Drow's the only one that made one. And that was the second one it did. So what's the total damage there? 5, 10, 20, 30 damage, right?
No, it's 8 plus 12, so it's 20.
And then 5 from the Mage Blade on each one?
I thought, now doesn't it see, you see the first number, it says 5 and then it says 8. I thought 5 was the mage blade and
yeah,
then
and
8 was added in, right?
8
If
is
you
the
hover over to 8.
8 is the fire. 5 is the mage blade.
Oh.
And then
I
5
thought
is
that was
and then
one
5
line.
is the mage blade again, and then 12 is the fire. So
Yeah, okay.
so 30 altogether, but
okay, cool beans. Yeah. Cool. Got it.
So we've got a zombie, a couple zombies making a deck save or a con save.
You
Failed.
Just to see if they bounce.
Failed. Yeah, this is to see if they bounce. These are not weeble wobble zombies. These zombies go right down. Bloop. Okay, so all these zombies are dead here. These 3. And then the fireball there, I put that there courtesy for you there, Rich, so you can move that wherever you want to. Like, you know, it's within your line of sight kind of thing.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine. And that guy goes
And
down.
it gets all the and all those guys. So I'm basically leaving this group over here for other people, and I'm trying to get the around the corner ones.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
so I would, if you want, you could even move it one more to the left.
Okay, one more to the left, because that guy died.
Yeah.
This guy is dead.
He would have went off at the same time, so you know, like you wouldn't know he was dead until it was too late. But I was just saying so you can get more around the corner.
Okay. So all right, and then let's go to the fire of the ball. Small balls and fireballs.
Fireballs.
Fireball.
Come on, be good, be good. That's not bad.
All right, 34
Not at
has a
all.
DC 16. That is DC 16, correct?
That is correct. I don't have any modifiers other than my charisma, which makes it 16.
Gotcha.
Charisma.
You're so charismatic.
Charisma.
Like Charizard. I know.
Was
Why,
that
that's it
in
from
the
now on.
Muppets? The one character that said, "I have charisma."
Okay.
Oh, that one made it.
Oh, what was that? What was that on? Was that on my best
Was it the
friend's
Muppet Show?
No, the wedding thing. The
I can swear it was the Muppet
Father
Show.
of the Bride. Oh, I thought you were talking about like Father of the Bride.
No,
You know the
The
guy
old
that
Muppet
the guy
Show
that
was the
played
Muppet
the guy that Martin. What's his name?
Steve Martin's
No.
character.
No, Martin Short.
Martin Short?
Martin Short played. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he was in
He's
that.
talking about
the
the
wedding
charisma or whatever. You know, I think that was him in there.
He was the wedding coordinator.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I should have
This is
remembered
I
it.
not
remember
black.
the,
This is navy blue. Yeah.
So I married an axe murderer. That movie there was hilarious.
Okay, so those are all fails by those zombies there, right? Those 3.
One made it.
Not the 17 makes it.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay. No. Oh wait, did I roll 6? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Why was there? I thought there was only 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only 3 in the thing. I don't know why I rolled 6.
Oh,
But-
they're Drow over
the
there
the
too?
17 made it. Okay, so he takes. Oh, hang on. I gotta roll these things. I forgot. It doesn't matter because even with the 17. Oh no,
The half.
half of 34 is what? 17, right?
17.
Mhm.
So even with a 17, he still takes 17 damage.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
5. Okay.
Were any of those Drow or were they all zombie guys?
There was
Yeah,
plenty of drow, but I gotta. It's one thing at a time, guys. I can only do so
All right.
many things at a time.
Yeah, Rich, if you zoom in, you can actually look at the tokens and tell the difference between the two of them. It's hard to see when you're
Oh.
zoomed out because they're both
I
kind
would
of a
say he might-
whitish
I
color.
would say you might not be able to from the site, but yeah. One,
I
Like-
got some shadow in my eyes.
like line of sight
Ah.
thing.
Gotcha.
3, 4, 5, 6. And a pinch to grow an inch for this guy. Hold on one second.
Itch.
Yeah, that's not a bad old fireball. I look at that. Got 3 6s, got 1 1, but then a 4 and a 5. Yeah, it's. I've
I
rolled
think it's
worse.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear a lot of that. Maybe.
It's never gonna get old.
Yeah.
A lot of gargling groans with the zombies dying because they don't really scream.
No, that's definitely the sound of the drow dying. Hold on, there we go. Okay, and I
No
gotta make
more
one of
brains
these
for
to-
me. No brains.
There we go. Okay, so he didn't make it either. Okay. So let me see. Does that kill him? Yes, it does. Okay. All right. So this drow. Let me go back to the drow. There. Okay, that drow is dead. There are many dead drow laying around. Actually, I just realized that all those drow that got caught in the fireball are dead.
Yeah, Eagles.
The only one who survived it is one zombie.
Ah,
I am the zombie king.
There we go. All right. All right, and
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
I guess everybody else roll initiative. I don't know. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Everybody else roll initiative.
Okay. And click on Gregor.
What garbage.
And, there he is. Gregor. Roll, my friend. Roll initiative. $25.
I have a +5 to my initiative.
Let me do this.
you're a cat. I hope so.
Set
I
this
still
up
go at the
here.
end of the round.
Oh, Thyron, you didn't roll very well, did you, buddy?
All right. Let's do this and do this. Oh, somebody clicked on somebody rolled as a token.
How do you roll as a token?
You clicked on someone clicked on a token. Gregor did.
Yep.
Oh, that was
That's
me.
because the
Sorry.
token. That's because the tokens. Yeah, the token's real big. So hold on one second. Move it. There you go. Callan probably did too. So, what was Callan's? What was
Well,
Callan's
it
roll?
says Callan, but it was Callan, but I was rolling for.
No, I'm saying both. Both were rolled as that
Oh,
token.
roll
is what
both?
I'm no, stop. Both were rolled as that
Okay.
token. Both were rolled as that token. Callan was,
Okay.
and then Gregor was, or vice versa. But either way, the point is they were both rolled as that token. So I'm saying, what did Callan get in his roll?
Callan got a. He rolled an 18
18. And what's his dex?
plus. His dex is pretty damn good.
18.16.
So his dex, he had 6, so +3.
No. What's the? It's the end. The end number is just your dex. Is it 16?
Mm-hmm.
So if you look
Yes.
at if you're looking at the rolls in the initiative order, the number that comes after the decimal is your dexterity score.
Mhm.
So
I think I was just answering your wrong question.
what?
So I think I was.
Why are you trying to confuse?
Oh
me?
yeah, I see. Well, because it's so easy.
I see.
Good content.
Okay, and then
Okay.
what did Gregor get? 25-18, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 25-18. I see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So was it not adding my dexterity in, being that I got an even number?
No,
I think
it's
it
not
added
adding
it
your
in.
dex. It's not adding your dexterity in because you don't have the thing that says dex tiebreaker on the sheet that we're supposed to say dex tiebreaker checked. So
Where do I
the
find that?
way we do that is you can click on the gear next to whatever that thing is, like advantage, disadvantage, core bio spells. So there's a
Okay.
gear, there,
Let's see.
and then on the right hand side there's a list that says Dex tiebreaker.
Okay.
Add Dex tiebreaker, something along those lines.
Got it.
All right. So and then what's your Dex?
19.
So it'll be 16.19. That's how that works. And then Apollo's, it says 18.1. I'm guessing it's because it's a 10. Apollo's Dex is a 10. Yes? No? Maybe? All right. Thanks for playing.
I think you're right.
Yeah, it's a 10.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Showtime at Apollo.
All right. So it'll be Gregor first. But with it being 9:49, we will call it there. Gregor will go first next round. Or next session. Gregor going first next session. Everybody should be in the turn order. Where's Spike at?
He's
Doing spike
cowering in the back.
He's over.
I didn't
there.
move him up.
He's my
he's
end
over
around usually, so there we go.
He's over there eating some of that pork.
There we go. So that'll be it.
Chewing on
So
the
we'll
You
start
guys-
next session,
You
and
guys like
Gregor will go first, and then basically what we'll do though is yeah. So we'll just do that way. That's fine, right? Is everybody good with that?
Mm-hmm.
that sounds good. Do you want to wait till next session to let us know how many points? Because we're obviously not gonna
No, actually, we're gonna give
mid battle.
now.
Okay.
Well, I'll put this in. I'm gonna put this in the thing first, though. Hold on. So and I'll just add in these guys real quick too, because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30, so 300. Hold on, 1 second. Plus another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 350. And this Drow soldier's worth 200 plus 200 divided by 6. Okay, so right now it's only 575 XP each. I'll have to make adjustment for that, but
What about for capturing Sorol? We're gonna split that all up evenly, right?
that's all in there. Yep.
Okay, cool beans.
Yep.
Yay.
That is 3450 total, and then that equals 575 each. And I'm gonna give you an adjusted amount next time, so you'll get actually that much more because there's multiple enemies.
So grand total should be about 21,110.
No. It should be.
21,110.
You mean on your experience points? Okay.
Yeah. I meant,
I was like, wait a minute, what? No,
My
it should
bad.
be 575.
Yeah, no, I thought I fucked the math up, but
I thought you were being.
You should have
I thought you were being funny.
21,110 experience.
All right. Yeah. So 21,110.
Yep.
21,110 XP baseline. I don't know. Something like that.
I was gonna go with.
So you
current,
guys
but
are
that
almost
works.
level to 7, right?
Yep. Need
Get in there.
You guys need about 1,900, 1,900, yeah.
Yeah.
1890. All right, cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of dice. We battle fearsome foes and forge unforgettable memories together. As this session draws to a close, remember, the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms. Patreon, you can send us all your money if you want, and make it flow like a green Niagara Falls. Anyways, give us likes and subscribes in all those places, and until next time, may all your actions surge. Maybe.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battle